Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good after Turkey Day. How is everyone doing? I hope this uh, day finds you rested and happy, and just in all in a good space. You know what I mean? Oh man, it's just one of those days, you guys. I have been sitting here perusing just some things, on this Black Friday. And I was just like, I'm going to buy a few gifts for my girlfriends and, my kids, just to start the Christmas shopping season off because I like to do that. I don't know how to take this. Okay. You tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, welcome to the Lady Lounge. So I contact my good girlfriend, Tracy. You all know her. Hi, Dion. How are you, my boo? I contact my girlfriend, Tracy, and I'm like, hey, girl, what's your address? And she's like, you got my address. But her address is so far back in a text message. I just did not feel who is that? Oh, I just did not feel the need to do all that. I was like, well, send me your address because I want to send you your Christmas gift. And she paused and then she said, hey, baby. She paused and then she said, don't send me no microwave. And I was like, fuck. And I said, why? Hey, Tawana, how are you? I said, why? Why can't I send you the microwave? So her thing was, well, I have an air fryer, and, you know, if I wanted a microwave, I would have got the microwave. And I'm just like, fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. So now I have to figure out something else to get her for Christmas. I'm just like, girl, I already know what I'm buying. Princess, I know what I'm getting, Janella. Um, but my dear friend Tracy is like a big sister to me. You know, fun loving. We laugh a lot. Just all the great trappings of a good friendship. And I don't know why it bothered me in particular that she did not have a microwave. And she says she just doesn't like them, or she does. I'm just like, whatever. So now I have to figure out an appropriate um Christmas gift for her. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll get her a robe or something.
I'm trying to get my stuff back from him, but he's not giving me my stuff. He trying to keep my rolling tray, keep my clothes. All I said was just give it back to me. He talking about some, oh, I'm so glad that I had hoes anyway. So you a cheater. Got it. Give me my shit.
Okay, text him and tell him that your mama said.
He got me blocked.
Okay, have Aston do it. Text him and said your mama said, give you your shit, or I'm gonna send your father over there to his house. Now tell him that. Tell him I'm gonna send your father over there.
Calling off the house phone.
What's the number?
312-838-3137.
Hold on.
I just want my stuff. Like, I just want to be done with it. Just get my shit. Why would you keep my rolling track?
Why didn't you bring it with you?
I didn't even, cause I just want to leave. Like, he wasn't letting me leave. He kept saying, "Oh, we gonna drive you home." I was just gonna get on the bus.
Let me leave this message. Hey, how are you? Look, this is Roxanne. Maddie's gonna need her stuff from your house. I am going to send her father over there to get it. I expect it to be bagged up, and when he comes, give it to her. Don't hold her things ransom for whatever reason you
Cause I
want
gave
to
him back
hold
his
them.
$60 mask.
For whatever reason you want to hold them ransom. She gave you back your face mask, and you will return her stuff. Now, you know, I've been very polite to you in the past, but you are crossing some lines with me that, you know, you really shouldn't cross. Now, don't make me call your mama because you know I will curse her ass out. Also, get Maddie's shit together and her father will come pick it up when he gets off work. I hope we have a clear and, real crystal clear understanding. All right. Hold on. Don't do that. I'll take that out myself. All right. So thank you so much and bye bye.
He did to me, bro. Oh, burn his fucking phone.
Yeah. So, um,
Like, give me my shit, bro. How are
oh,
you gonna keep my stuff?
is it the tray that
Yes,
Princess
that
made?
princess made. So you think you finna keep my shit? And you just told me that you don't have hoes on your phone this whole time? Cool, got it. Never even cheated on you, but
Maddie, I believe he's lying on that. Trust me. But we're gonna get your shit. What'd you say, Twan? I don't have one either. I don't like them.
just give
Uh,
me my stuff.
no, just put it over there. Don't put it back. I mean, I mean, she doesn't want one, so I'm not gonna force her, Tawana, to get one. I'll probably get her like one of these robes or something like that. Something I know she really wants. That's just me being a spoiled bitch and wanting to buy something from my good sister friend. But maybe it's just like the whole warming up food process for me. I it just take too long. It's like you look back when you were younger and you had to warm food up. You literally had to warm the shit up on the stove or in the oven or you know, and the process just took longer and you know, I don't know. But she loves her air fryer. Ooh, she swears by that fucking air fryer. Ooh. And I don't have an air fryer. So all of you people who have air fryers and know the magic of an air fryer, I don't, okay? And maybe I should get me an air fryer and just check it out and see what all the rave is about over air fryers. I have a cast iron pans and a Dutch oven. I have I think I got like 3 Dutch ovens and I have one cast iron skillet. But what I would like to do is purchase a cast iron skillet with the real high sides. It's deep. You know what I mean? And I want to get that because shit, I fry chicken in my shit. You said I have a Ninja air fryer too. It's the bomb. Are they really? I have an air fryer, but you never used it. Oh wow. See, I need to get me an air fryer. Everyone always talks about how great air fryers are, and I'm just like, are they? I'll see. I might get one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a lot of counter space in here, so I have this rack, and I have like my food processor, my panini press, um, like a blender, a big blender, a small blender. All my shit is sitting on top of there. So I don't know. I might. I just want to, I'm trying to get my Christmas shit square and, get the few gifts that I'm going to get for people and just get it out of the way, you know. Um, I have mine because I don't have to use oil. Okay. All right. You got yours so you don't have to use oil. Oh, here's the culprit, you guys. It's Tracy. Yeah, it's Tracy, you guys. Tracy is the one right down there, that little round, beautiful face who just does not want a microwave. And I'm seeing you all are all air fryer people on here, and I'm just going to respect that. I'm going to respect it. It's just so hard, it's so difficult. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I like to buy thoughtful Christmas gifts. You guys know that. You might not know. Christmas is my jam. That's my thing. I just love everything about Christmas. I'm not even looking at the holiday as, like the background of it, like the Jesus background and all that. So I said, we talked you up. Um, I like Christmas because of the Christmas tree, and I could bust out all my Christmas candles, and I just make the house so festive, and it's like Santa Claus himself lives here. But she is my bestest friend, and she doesn't want the microwave. So I'm not going to get it. I know what Tracy likes, but what Tracy really likes, she has too many of them. And, you know, I wanted to get her something that I thought she could utilize. Me just being me. But I know what she likes. Oh man. I'm not gonna put my friend on blast. Mm, mm, mm. But I'm only buying gifts for like, I'm only buying gifts for like 5 people outside of my children. So it's just one of those things that I like to give thought to, before just going to purchase and shit like that. And now I have another problem. Someone has Maddie's shit at their house and they don't want to return it to her. And I just really wish that motherfuckers stop playing with me, well, with her. Because when you play with her, you play with me. But I'll get her shit because we'll go over to this motherfucking house. See, I mean, like, probably the worst thing. Hey, you okay? Why are you just sitting there like that? You got a headache or something? Okay, well, when you get a minute, take all the plants down and water them for mama. Please. Thank you. Well, at least you don't have to work today and you don't have to work tomorrow. This little boy is trying to hold my daughter's shit for not for ransom, but he's just trying to hold her shit to upset her. Tracy doesn't like this little boy. Tracy never liked him. Um, he's trying to hold her shit, and that you just can't do that. You can't do that. Now, if her daddy gotta go over there, he's not gonna be very pleasant. No, answer the phone. I understand, but answer the phone to see what he.
And then you know why? And then you know why the nigga got mad is because we never. You know why I went to grandma to take her, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm supposed to go with him, but he was too busy coming down for ecstasy.
right.
Right. So the fact like
Hey, cat, stop it.
you done already show me that I'm not a priority, and then when I get mad about it, you get upset for me being mad. Those are people that I hate. They fuck
Yeah.
up and then they mad at you because they.
It's. I mean, people.
Get my shit, bro.
Okay, well, answer the phone and tell him to get your shit ready, and your father will come by there later to pick it up. Period. Point blank. Be civil and be calm about it. Don't do name calling and all that other shit. We are above that type of trash. Okay? He holding her shit. They young. They young. But you can't hold a person's belongings because you are in your fifis about shit. You just can't do that. This has been a back and forth situation for a little while now with them. And, you know, this girl's father is a whole police officer, and he ain't the regular police officer. And we're not going to go into that. Just give her shit and don't talk to her anymore. That's all. It don't have to be no big back and forth and shit like that. These young people, I promise you, this coffee is so good, you guys. Delicioso. Mm, delicioso. So now I get off of here. Let her father know. Go get the girl's stuff from over there. You know, I don't like when people play games like that. You about to call Maddie? Matt! Matt! Your Aunt Tracy said she's getting ready to call you. She said she really don't want to talk to no one right now. Just give her some time, Tree. You know, she'll probably call you back. She's pissed. Okay. Oh man. I don't like to see my child upset. Oh, she gonna get her shit back, Tawana. That's what is gonna happen. I'm not even worried about that. It's not really me that you want the problems with. It's her father. It's her father. You know, we've been very kind to this young man. Hey Derek, good afternoon. My Thanksgiving was well. It was well. No issues. Food was great. Got the kitchen clean. Excuse me. Enjoyed time with good girlfriends and family. Hey, Black Diamond, how are you? You know, no problems. Can't complain. Just a little pissed off because my daughter's now ex-boyfriend won't give her a few things that she left over at his house, and he should just give it to her. I'm a firm believer that, and I know it's very cliche, but I do believe that hurt people hurt people. I'm happy you had a good Thanksgiving. I really am. Thumbs up. Boom. I really do believe hurt people. I do believe that hurt people do hurt people because they're so used to getting the short end of the stick in life. The hell is going on with your college baby? Girl, that little ex-boyfriend, you know, um, they're exes, but they still talk. And I don't think either one of them have completely grasped the concept of if y'all ain't together, don't talk. Because there are people that you can break up with and you could still be cordial with. And then there are people that you break up with. Um, there are people you break up with and you just have to do a clean cut. You understand? They're young and they, as a lot of young people, can't grasp the concept of the clean cut. And we're gonna get her stuff. It's not a lot of stuff, but we're gonna get her stuff, and she's still gonna be talking to him. Do you need to catch a flight? See, this how I know Maddie be loved. Cause Tracy on here, Tracy ain't never liked the little boy. Even before he started acting squirrely. You talking about catching flights. I'm happy Princess ain't on here. Or she might be in the bushes some motherfucking where. She'd be like, let's go Jay down on over there. Thank you all for loving Maddie, really and truly. But she just gotta, if you're not gonna talk to him, just if you all aren't gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, just don't talk to him. But it's hard for her, you know. Oh, it's time to get my nails redone. I need a fill in and everything. And I'm gonna get my nails cut down to a little bit shorter than this and let them grow back out because these are my nails. And even underneath here, my nails are starting to crack, because I just get a gel overlay on my hands, on my nails. But I'm going to get them cut down. And it'll take about 2, 3 months for them to grow back out to be this long again. Just got to start over from scratch. Yeah, it's time. It's time. I know she's your college cutie pie. Oh, here go, Dion. I don't know, but I can be on my way. Y'all better not fucking make me cry. Y'all know better. But thank you, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. We do not have to. The squad does not have to squad. Okay. Um, I got this little jive turkey. Trust and believe me. I got him. I cursed his mom out. Well, I didn't curse her out. I did a Roxy Live over the summer, like after the kids had graduated from high school. And I was very polite because she's a grown woman and she was having, she would say like little slick shit about Maddie. And it was getting back to me. And, this little boy's mama, she about 36, 35, 36, which puts her in the age range to be young. Oh, I got to sneeze, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me blow my nose. Mm. Hold on. Cleaning my nose. Cleaning my nostrils. Okay, I'm back. Whew. So this puts her in the age range to be somewhere in lines of being, I'm old enough to be her mother. And I found out that she was kind of, she was lightweight hating on Maddie. And when her and his boy first started talking, he is black, Mexican, and like black Mexican and not Guatemalan, like El Salvadorian or something. Really cute little boy. Fuck y'all, hold on. Hello. Hey. Oh no, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping at all. How's everything going? Okay. No, I was calling you to tell you that James was coming back over to see the kids. I guess before he goes back to Indiana, because I guess he lives like 2.5 hours away from Chicago. Yeah, he's off today and tomorrow. I guess they gave him those 2 days off because he worked the holiday. Yeah, so that's it. How did the job go? It went well, no problems. Peopling. Yeah, but there's plenty of leftovers, and I had to fucking go in the. I had to go in the refrigerator and like put stuff on the door and move this around. It was a lot. Oh, awesome, awesome sauce. Yeah, but you got time to come in and relax. All right, well, James ass here. All right, love you. Hey, who's that?
Probably just going home.
Oh, he left?
Yeah,
I thought that was James. Where's James?
he said, I don't know.
Why don't you call and make sure he's okay?
Do you think we should just keep it and just cut him off?
Well, no, because that tray, Princess took the time to make that tray for you.
Right.
We're gonna get your shit. I got people on this live talking about, do they need to get on airplanes? Black Diamond said, okay, we gonna fall. She said we gonna fall back at this time, but my ears and eyes are open. You got people who are ready to come really dirty work. But we gonna get your shit back. But if you're not gonna talk to him, Maddie, don't talk to him.
I know. I don't want to get into it on the side. I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm sad. No.
I know, baby.
No, I was wrong.
You weren't wrong.
No, like just wrong to keep talking to him. I know.
Mm-mm.
It was. I thought he would change.
It's okay, baby. You got us, and you got a whole big old beautiful life ahead of you with so many things to do and so many people to meet. Do not limit yourself. I did not have any of you all for limitations. Look at your mama.
Yeah.
I love you. And you're stronger than what you know. You are.
Mm-hmm.
You tiny. You're 101 pounds? But guess what? You got the fucking heart of a giant. Don't you know that? Don't let one person dictate your shit. You ain't ugly. You ain't dumb. You in a major university. You got a family that loves you fucking crazy. You ain't broke. Your parents ain't broke. You got a beautiful apartment. You got your health. You got siblings who are all very fucking strange. But if your mama picked up this motherfucking phone and said, come, they'll drop what the fuck they doing and they will be here. So don't let this little boy steal your joy. Don't let him steal your joy. There are people in life, baby, that are agents of chaos. And they are like that because they aren't happy with their lives.
But I'm always like running into agents of chaos. Like, it's like,
But you know what? Guess what? As soon as the right boy comes along in your life,
people like
just leave him alone. Just leave him alone and keep it moving. Because okay. Sometimes, you got a lot of living to do. You only 18 years old. And you'll come across these agents of chaos in your life. Hell, I have. I do.
But it's like I could count more than 10 on
Oh, baby, guess what? I'm 51. How many agents of chaos do you think I can count on my two hands and my feet and yours, your hands and toes? They are just here. And you just have to know how to combat them. That's all. People always throwing around that term, this chess, this ain't checkers. And 9 times out of 10, motherfucker, you don't even know how to play chess. Chess, they say, is a thinking man's game. People say that shit because it just sound fly. And you don't even know what a fucking rook is. You got this game mapped out. And as long as God gives me breath, I'm going to help you circumnavigate this shit. Just learn to listen. If you can't talk to me, talk to your godmother. If you don't feel like talking to her, talk to your Aunt Tracy. Talk to Princess. You gotta talk to your Aunt Jackie. You got a good network of women who fuck with you the long way. You good. You gonna be good. You know how to start Armageddon. Girl, some wars don't even need to kick off. Because a lot of people, their biggest war is the war within their own fucking head. Okay? She gonna be okay. You got your aunts on here. People love you, Maddie. People are rooting for you. I know it hurts, but we'll get through this. Yeah. And guess what? When the right one come along, you'll know. It won't, but there will be problems in relationships. Always know. Ain't no relationship perfect except for the ones on the Hallmark Christmas movies. Those are the only perfect relationships ever. You're going to have some ups and downs. He young. I keep telling you, men don't mature like women. They mature. It's like they the motherfuckers. They born with some sense and then they go backwards. you know what I mean, instead of moving forward as they age. It takes a long time for men to mature. Women mature a lot faster than men, mentally and biologically. And then there's some women who get to a mental part of maturity and it just stops. Like, and that's when you got to be like, bitch, is you dumb? You know, but you're gonna be okay, girl.
Yeah.
Straight up. Don't let that steal your joy.
I'm not worried about it because it's just like, shit, I don't have to.
Damn, you got Black Diamond talking about she can reactivate her military training. G.I. Jane, if I need you, she said, thanks, Auntie. Nah, we good. We good. We good. There's a lot of soldiers over here in the lady lounge, boy. You better stop playing with us. We are a small group of positive fucking people. And don't nobody want to see nobody fuck with Maddie, you know. But back to what I was saying. So over the summer, his mama said some slick shit. And I got wind of it. And I did a polite live on my Facebook because see, she and I were friends on Facebook. And I just said, you know, Maddie's a kid. hmm And you got a lot to say about a child. Say it to me. I live right down the street from you. You know where I live. Come say it to me. And she never
She was talking about she was gonna have her day with you.
Yeah, she said she was
36 and bad.
She said she was gonna have her day with Maddie. Bitch, is you crazy or stupid? You can't have a day with my daughter. That's my daughter. You got shit fucked up. She got a daddy who's a cop, three uncles who work for the FBI. You think I'm on, and countless of a slew of other people that love her. Do you think for one motherfucking minute I'm gonna let you have your day with my daughter? Have it with me. I'm an adult. I'm grown. Talk to me. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. She don't have her day with Maddie. Bitch, 36 years old. I have somebody stomp your motherfucking ears together. Son, come here, baby. Hey, Pooh.
Hey,
Give mama a kiss. What is that?
some jerk chicken from Uncle Joe's.
Uncle Joe's.
The jerk chicken spot at Half Park.
But so you smell like just a big marijuana plant.
I know, right?
Okay, quick question. Just your voice alone. If somebody wanted to set it off with Maddie, what the fuck? And this is not her blood brother. This is Maddie's god brother. Okay. If somebody wanted to set some shit off with Maddie, a grown motherfucker, what would be the consequences and repercussions behind that?
Bro, you getting smoked immediately. Like,
You get
I think 3 hours away. It ain't shit for me to drive up on you. Like,
you hear this? You hear this?
and go home.
You
Like,
hear this? What would happen?
They ain't gonna get smoked immediately. Like anybody. Like,
Period. We don't even play these sorts of games. She gonna have her day with my daughter. Is you serious? You know, motherfuckers talk that good, man, they talk that good shit.
What happened? What's going on?
It's just some teenage love shit.
Wrong though. Like,
But she ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. But yeah, little homie got her shit at his crib and he won't give it back to her.
He got my roller shirt with my face on it. And you know they Hispanic, so I be feeling like that bitch. Yeah, shit, y'all not gonna do that to me.
They not.
Give me everything with my face on it. That's what I feel like. Yes, I've had friends that was into that.
Well, first of all,
all Hispanic people are not, but
okay. Well, first of all, Maddie.
Yeah, you see how small it is? Maddie didn't even notice it yesterday. Nobody noticed it yesterday.
I didn't see that how it's small. I just didn't say that.
What you do to it?
He got it removed.
Yeah, I bought some
Nigga,
hair
I
done.
peeped it. I just
Okay.
ain't say that.
Lucky I'm not sure.
Okay, wait a minute.
I remember this nigga used to like when Jakai would rub on it. He
Yeah,
talking
you're
about,
just-
"It makes me go to
Now I
sleep."
can't even feel it.
Just
now. Like,
weird.
you know, I used to have, like,
Yeah.
I can't-
But wait a minute, you got insurance through your job, right?
Yeah.
Go to my plastic
I was
surgeon.
saying because I actually went to Fort Wayne to the dermatologist and tried to get it removed. They told me by it not being cancerous or anything, and it's
Okay,
purely
listen.
cosmetic.
Okay.
I have to pay out of pocket.
Wow.
Okay, if you listen, go to my plastic surgeon and he'll remove it.
Yeah, because I'm like,
And he'll remove it.
yeah, because how smart it is now, it took me like 4 weeks to get.
Okay, Princess asked, what did she walk into? Nothing.
I know. I came here yesterday.
Here, ask them, put this in the
I'm like,
microwave.
I heard you at work. I'm like, what? I'm like, what time you get off? I'm like, look, they're like, nah, you get off at 12. I'm like, anything I'm gonna be here. This
Maddie's ex-boyfriend has the tray that you made for her, and he does not want to give it back. But you know how we get down over here.
It's the second tray.
It's the second tray.
I kept
Because you gave her two. It's her shit. She want her shit back. He don't want to give it to her. So I'm gonna send her pops over there to get it. You know,
He talking about he gonna bring it back, but if he bring
he gonna bring it back.
yeah,
See, that's all I had to do was leave that message. He know what's real.
yeah.
He know what's not just real. He know what's fucking trill. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
Yeah, like I don't even wanna
Yeah, and that's the issue. Like,
All right,
guys,
y'all.
like that's guys do that stuff. Like,
Yeah, guys
when
do
you
that
done,
shit.
done, they try to hold on to
Son,
something to keep you from being done.
Right. See, I made that phone call, and now he talking about he gonna bring her shit back. I know, Princess. She took one over there. You know what I mean? Because she was over there a lot, kicking it all summer. But he said he just told Maddie that he's going to bring it back. I had to call him, and I just said, hey, either you bring it back, I'm gonna send her father over there. That's it. That's it. Like, stop playing with people. Like, these young motherfuckers get shit so fucked up and misconstrued. You know, I'm a very happy-go-lucky, loving person, you know, but I'm very methodical with how I move about shit. And this little boy know how I can be. I can be pretty shitty. And if I can be shitty, her dad can be even shittier. Like, cut it out. Just give her shit back, bro. And she said she's not going to talk to him for real this time. Girl, we getting her shit back. Period, point blank. And the 1 week she get back, I'm going to keep here at home. And I'm going to put it right in the motherfucking lady lounge. It's beautiful. You took your time and made that for her. She took it over there. This whole argument between him and her is it's about him not going to the Grand Lux to go eat with her the other day. And, you know, she feels like she's not a priority. Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone. And I had really liked that kid, y'all. I really did. I liked him. I thought he was a little cutie pie. But you're not gonna fuck with my daughter. Okay? And his mama. She gonna have her day with Maddie. Have you lost your fucking rabbit ass mind? You a grown ass woman talking shit, and you want to try to come after my 18-year-old daughter? And bitch, you live in Chicago, literally 10 minutes from me. You can't do that. You can't do that. Ooh, I be wondering, like, what be wrong with people? Do they like bump their heads or whatnot? If this little boy had lived out of the state and his mama talk shit, I would have went to talk to her wherever the fuck she was. You talking about you gonna have your day with Maddie. Bitch, have you lost your fucking mind? She just who? She just like to talk. Who? Who you referring to? His mama? Or you referring to me? That's just wild. What did she say? She gonna stop talking to him? Then hopefully she do. Cause I can't I can't keep dealing with this. You know, I can't. If you ain't gonna talk to that little nigga, don't talk to him no more. It's just that simple. You know. But he also has to learn, don't his mom, I rather okay. I mean, I guess you seen that. Y'all must that you did you talk to her at the prom send off? You know, when Maddie and him first started talking, she told him, oh, they're Ecuadorian and Mexican. The mom is Ecuadorian and Mexican. She told him, well, I hope she's not one of those loud ghetto girls, those loud black ghetto girls. Bitch, you got two black sons. They father is black. See, she one of those who love black men and don't like black women. And she thought, because she had not met Maddie nor myself at that point, I guess she thought Maddie was getting ready to be some little loud ass, quote unquote, black ghetto girls. So when she finally met Maddie, she realized that Maddie wasn't no loud little black ghetto girl. And then, me being the classy bitch that I am, and her son and my daughter had been spending a lot of time, I wanted to get to know her. So I did the only thing a classy bitch like me would do. I took her to a really nice French restaurant here in Chicago. Me, her, and Maddie went, and she had never had French food. And we went and ate, and I realized that, okay, she's younger than me, way younger. And yes, I was very nice to them, Princess. I took her to dinner. Like I said, me, her, and Maddie, we went to this really nice restaurant called Bistronomics. Our bill was damn near like $600. This bitch ain't never ate $600 worth of food in her life. I have bought her son clothes. I've done a lot of things for him. You know, he never even had a designer bottle of cologne. I bought him his first bottle of Tom Ford. You know, just shit that my spirit has moved me to do because my daughter really liked this boy. You understand? And he was here a lot. He was here a lot in my home, you know, just being cordial. That's me, because I am a classy bitch. I'm gonna keep shit classy, if anything. Come to find out, she said that she was jealous of me. And jealousy, as we spoke last night, is a very dangerous thing. I'm not in any danger from that bitch, you know. But my daughter had been around, and you just not gonna play with my daughter. I mean, that's just period, point blank, you know. Um, and she apologized to Maddie about the statement, and then the bitch backslid, and then she gonna tell Maddie she's gonna write me a letter of apology. I've yet to receive that letter. You know, the one, I guess that bitch just like, I don't even know what to say to her. There's really nothing to say to me. I'm one of those people, I'll let you around me. I'll talk to you. I'll be cordial just to see how you move. I'm a Capricorn. I'm what you call a triple Capricorn because my mama and my daddy and I were all born in the same week, and we are all, the whole thing is Capricorn. So I'm kind of, witchy like that. And Maddie, guess what? They're not going to do nothing to your shit
No, I know that.
because I got my whole altar in there, and I will bind.
Oh, you talking about like with the
Yeah.
magic, but it's just like you remember when I was cool with that girl and I told you that her mama was into that witchcraft?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not even witchcraft, it's their culture, but it's just like, bro, that scares me that people, all they gotta do is have a photo of you know and know your full name. So it's just like, no, right? Like you said,
Did she tell you that's all you need is a photo?
no, I'm not Natalia. I'm talking about Amaya's mom. I don't really remember all that she said.
Oh, the black girl?
No, the Puerto Rican girl.
Oh, that's Santeria.
I know, but it's just like I don't want no parts of none of that. So it's like you said, you try to see how people move, and because I don't really like, I thought I began blindsided, so I don't know how people move, which is why I will overthink. Like, oh, is that something she would do? Is that the next step? That's all. And that's just, it's just like a,
Princess just said he don't want to let go of you, Maddie. If first of all, his mama and I don't think his grandfather would do it or his grandmother. She don't practice it, and I'm gonna tell you why I know she don't practice it. She don't practice it because look at how her life set up. This is a loser person. You understand what I'm saying? When you and people want to call it dark magic and black magic. That's not what it is. It's a religion. You know, if she had any sense and she was going to be trying to cast spells or whatever, she would cast things for good to happen in her life. Look what happens in her life. Absolutely fucking nothing. You can't, you can't even afford adult rent by your fucking self. You ask the universe to bring you things, bring you good. Nothing good happens for her. This broad has a dark cloud over her, a very dark cloud. And her cloud is dark because her thoughts are dark. I will bind the shit out of Natalia. That altar up there ain't for nothing. Fuck. I run an incantation down on this hoe so swift, but I don't like doing that.
right. Right.
I don't like doing that. And the reason why I don't like doing that shit is because for every bad thing you do, for every time you want something bad to happen to one person, it comes you'll catch right. You'll have to catch something back. That's why the things that I ask for are things of good. Protection out in this world, protection for my kids, protection for my friends, wealth generation, creating wealth for myself, creating wealth for my children, creating wealth for people that I care about in my life. This is why we ain't broke. The universe moves in a very strange and very fantastic way. And it will put people in your life to teach you lessons. And then there are people who just gonna always be there because they just love you. I don't need to do abandon on this woman. Abandon don't hurt. Um, but it slows them down. But I don't want to slow anyone down. Last time I did a binding, you know who I did a binding for? No, Essie. Remember Essie who lived in London? When her father died, this woman was fucking with her. This woman was in Africa. And I did that binding for her, and that woman left her the fuck alone. But it wasn't nothing bad. It's just, you gotta just ask for certain things. Yeah, Princess said it. She said, if she was casting spells, she wouldn't talk so much. I don't readily talk about a lot of things, but I know I feel when people into that. The grandmama, the mama who don't live with them, she do that shit. It ain't even the grandfather. He know it, but the grandmama, yeah, she do. I felt it in her. I felt the warmth from her, you know, and I could see that clearly she's very disappointed with just her daughter. Yeah, I try my very best to keep a pure heart, and one can't do the mumbo jumbo shit with a pure heart. Exactly. That shit only work when people are faulty. That they are susceptible for shit to come about.
James didn't leave, right?
No,
Oh.
that was the mailman. He took some. He
Oh,
took. He took a package to the neighbor's house. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go pee. Hold on, y'all. I have to put my robe back on. Whew. Hey. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. Yeah, I just don't like nobody fucking with my daughter. That's all. You know, just don't like nobody fucking with my daughter. And like I said, she just one of those people who loves black men, but really don't like black women. You know, and I see nothing wrong with you know, women of other races loving black men. What is there not to love? Fucking awesome. But in loving a black man, you have to know that this black man might have came from a black mother or father. So don't love one and hate the other. It's a lot of them out here who do that. Delicioso. There are a lot of them out here who do that. They love our men, but don't like us. Don't know how to get along with us. And just the fact that she said that, what's that I put in my beer? Oh, wait. Oh shit. There we go. It's lime juice, and this is the best lime juice you can buy. And they also have their own lemon juice, which is the best lemon juice you could buy. The lemon juice goes really well in iced teas and things of that nature. One of my girlfriends makes key lime pies, and she's the one who put me up. Well, she doesn't make key lime pies. She's also a Corona lover, and she's the one who put me up on this shit. And it's very, very good. So it's called Nelly and Joe's famous Key West lime juice. I'm sure you guys can order it online, or you can get it at your local grocery store. It's really, really good. It's really good. And I think you all would like to have it in your house. But yeah, Maddie gonna be okay. And I just appreciate all of you all loving her, for real. Okay, try the lemon juice. It's the same color bottle, just says lemon on it, and it's really good. It's really good. And when you squeeze it, when you put in your thing, it gives, it's not clear. That's how you know it's good lime juice, extracted from real limes. Because real juice from a lemon or a lime is supposed to have a little, because of pulp and shit, it's supposed to have a little color to it. You want a Corona, Dina? You sipping on your wine? Okay, girl. But nah, everybody in here has been very supportive of Maddie ever since I started my channel, with getting her down to college and everything. The back and forths, the road trips. You all take those trips with me there, because I be driving by myself to go there. I be driving by myself back sometimes to go home. You all take those trips with me. I've had several people hit me up like in my DM, like, did you make it home? I let you all know. So it's a lot of caring people with our sub family over here. It's a good feeling. And I just appreciate everything and the good energy that you all exude, especially the good energy for our favorite college cutie pie, as Black Diamond calls her, for Maddie. It really does take a village and positive energy to push a good girl forward. I am not over here raising a fucking loser. My daughter is a fucking winner. And the problem with that grown ass woman, that little boy's mama, is she knows Maddie is a winner. And you this old and you're still not fucking winning? Are you fucking kidding me? You're still not winning. And you're mad at a 19-year-old girl. Maddie can't help who her parents are. She can't. Mm-mm. Maddie can't help who her parents are. The one thing we gonna do, and her aunts on here, and her aunts that she done met in real life, Motherfuckers move mountains for Maddie. Maddie in college, Maddie need a few dollars. Her Aunt Tracy would send it to her. Her Aunt Princess will send it to her. You know, her godfather will send it to her. Motherfuckers don't play about a good kid. Maddie's a good kid. You know, she ain't out here wilding and doing all sorts of weird ass shit. You know, she's a good kid. You know, that's why I pray hard, and that's why I do the shit that I do. I want my kids to be comfortable. And believe it or not, these motherfuckers ain't never missed nothing. Ever. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I'll move a mountain for my kids. Motherfucker, I am the mountain. And I am unfucking movable when it comes down to my fucking children. From my oldest to my youngest. And that woman just crossed the wrong line. That's all. And couldn't do the adult thing and just talk to me. See, I'm not a phone call type of person to talk. You know, we ain't gonna go back and forth through text messages. When you are an adult, let's sit down and talk. What is your motherfucking problem? But also, do I even have the energy to sit down and chat it up with you about your frailties and your misgivings and shit in your life? No, not really. I have too much. I have too much going on. Too much. Too many things to figure out. I'm trying to figure out something right now with a business deal where I don't even know how I'm going to get some shit done. You know, just a lot of fucking things. So certain things I just like don't want to disturb my fucking spirit. And this woman tried to disturb not my spirit, but she knows that saying something to my daughter bothers me. But that little boy, he disturbs my spirit because he knows how I treat my children. He's seen it up close and personal. Because I was very good to him too. I treated him like my kid. When I would go shopping, I'd pick him up socks, drawers, shit like that. Because that's the mother in me. That's the mother in me. That's what I do. You know, and I would be bogus if I decided to call Candace, that's my attorney, and be like, send this motherfucker, tell this motherfucker I want all my money back that I done spent trying to help. Because see, I'm petty like that. I will do that. For real, for real. This is like make absolutely zero mistake. I ain't past suing you. But then you also got to look at it. The whole suing game. Sue game is strong. But you can't get blood from a turnip. Mm-mm. And y'all might not know what that means, but I know Black Diamond's ass probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Dina probably know what I'm talking about. Can't get blood from a turnip. You can't sue a motherfucker who ain't got shit. It's wishful thinking. I will allow his mama and him to just survive. You are merely They are merely surviving. All bitches ain't built the same. Some bitches is built for speed. Some bitches is built for comfort. I'm a comfortable ass bitch. And my daughter's comfortable. And that irritates her so. Ooh. Sorry, you uncomfortable.
That irritates both of them. Because he's talking about, oh, you're a leech.
He said you were a leech?
Yeah.
How are you a leech?
Because I don't have no job. And I said,
oh, because you don't have a job?
And I had to eat his ass up. I said, I don't have a job because I have a dad.
Ooh.
And I said, catch up. So then that's when
wait a minute, Maddie.
And then he said, fuck
Maddie ate this boy's soul real quick. He told Maddie she was a leech because she doesn't have a job. And Maddie told him she don't have a job because she got a dad. And what?
Catch up.
Catch up.
You and your mama catch up.
And that's why she hurt that little boy. She hurt that little boy's soul. See, when kids don't have good function.
Because he drew first blood when he
Maddie said he drew first blood and she never took it that far. And I understand that because sometimes. But see, you know what? You know what? And you saying that was what the reality was. And the reality is his life ain't set up like yours. And he knows that. Anybody's life who comes into your life, you are the asset. Okay? And they are the liability until they prove themselves to be an asset in your life. And it does not have to be financially. It's the mental. You know, if he was not soothing your mental and not causing chaos in your life or hurting your feelings or saying crazy shit to you or doing crazy shit, then he was a liability. You know, there's two different types of insurance on cars. Full coverage and liability. People usually put liability on a car that's not new. They put full coverage on a new car because it's worth more. There you have it. Yeah, that was epic what she said. That was very epic. She is kept. She is kept. She is independent. Stop talking to him. That's what your Aunt Princess just said. And you ain't lying. And you will be kept until you get out of college. If you want to do continuing college to get your master's or whatever, you gonna be kept. I will keep you. Your father will keep you until we know for certain that we can send you out in this world and you can leap tall buildings in a fucking single bound. So you gonna be kept. That's why we do the shit we do. That's why I'm attempting to do something so you can be kept for as long as you want to. You understand? He just jealous. It's going to be people out here in this world who just going to be jealous because you don't get up every day and go to work. And you don't have to work. Your brother is not in school. Aston got to go do something. He working. You are in school. You don't have to work. Don't let nobody wrangle make you feel bad because you don't get up every day and go to work. Okay. All right, Princess. She said, you over here fussing. I'm watching someone else's live with some funny tea. I'll tell you when you're done with this. I'm not really fussing, Princess. I'm just diatribing. I'm just having a, and her auntie about to bring her some stuff today. Oh, tomorrow. Princess said her auntie about to bring her some stuff tomorrow she don't want for nothing. And you don't want for nothing, girl. Don't let that that's hate. That and for a man to say that to a woman, a male species to say that to a woman, that's some hater shit. You a man, you supposed to work.
Because he see his mama work, he think I'm just supposed to be.
Just because he see his mama get up, you good hard working ass bitch.
So you just think I'm
right.
lazy. And then he said
Most
what his
women
mama said, talking about I'm a spoiled brat.
You
And
are.
I really wanted to.
You
like,
are, Maddie. Guess what? Guess what?
Oh,
His mama said you a spoiled brat.
what the fuck is wrong with people? I'm not no spoiled brat. I work for my shit.
You work for your shit within doing what you.
I go
right.
You best in the state. So who is spoiled? I did this shit. So why would I not? Why am I not deserving of rewards?
You're absolutely right.
It's just that simple. It's not simple. I worked for it. I just didn't have to get up and go clock in somewhere.
Oh, Princess just said, like I told that nigga about my daughter, I'm always gonna show up. Exactly. And we won't only show up. We will show the fuck out. His mama just mad, Maddie. You know, and him and his mama just two mad bitches linking up. Okay. And yeah, you spoiled.
A little bit, yeah, like halfway. Like, okay, spoiled bad, but not spoiled rotten. You know, and
no, you ain't spoiled. You ain't spoiled rotten.
Yeah, like it's a difference. And they be talking about me like I'm just
Maddie. They talk about you know, like Maddie. You know, it's one of those situations like don't hate me because you ain't me. That's all it is. They ain't got shit else to talk about. They ain't got shit else to talk about. A man should never hate on a woman. A woman should never hate on a woman.
Yeah.
You know, she bitter. That's all. Spoiled, but not mean and selfish. That's okay. That's what Princess just said.
Thank you.
You're not mean. You're not selfish.
Like, oh my goodness.
But sometimes, but you tapped into your meanness when you had to check him
because like
about. But sometimes people people don't like to know the reality of their fucking lives.
He said too much in the chat though. Like, he was like, I deleted it, so I just have to go off memory. But it was like, oh, you're manipulative and you're a liar. And he said I'm manipulative because I wanted to go on dates and I made this nigga feel bad when we didn't. Like, why are we?
Well, first of all, Maddie,
like all the time, like, but my whole thing is you have the money and it's not tricking if you have it. And if I'm supposed to be who you love and I'm your
wait a minute, who's that?
I think that's Dad.
Oh, it is. They are insecure that they can't compete with you financially and fulfill that standard.
And what's crazy is I can go half with the nigga anytime because, like I said, I have a dad. Like he gonna give me the money. You didn't even have to pay for me. You just have to show up. So the fact you can even show up, like, all right, bro, it's good.
Sweetie, you know what? Let me tell you something. Just for future reference. Don't you ever.
No, I don't go half.
I'm just letting you know. Don't you ever go half.
I'm just talking about don't pay grand lunch.
No, you know what? You know what, Maddie? Don't ever go half with no nigga. You go half with your homeboys. Like you go out with your homies, y'all can go half. But
I don't even want to deal with nobody no more. So
but my thing is, you know, I'm raising you under the Baller Act. You whip out that motherfucking credit card and you pay for everybody and everything.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need you to pay for me. That's the fact. But right, you
girl, let him go find him a nice little poor girl.
I know, that's what I said. Oh my goodness, literally, Mama. That's what I said. He was like, oh, I'm gonna find someone that I can just chill with. I said, oh, so a bum bitch. Oh, right.
Give Mama a hug. Don't knock my phone over. Yeah, let him go find a little poor girl who ain't got class. That's dumb. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You can come back later. horror, the dread. People are fucking funny. That's wild. But Princess, you have said nothing but truths. And, he says little things to try to hurt Maddie. And he said he just gonna find somebody that he can just chill with. And that's basically what he wants, is someone who will sit in his room and just watch him play video games for hours and hours and be cool with that. Any woman who is cool with that and doesn't want a young lady, because that's not a woman, who's cool with just sitting, sitting in the house and not doing anything, that's some bum bitch behavior. Or y'all just don't have the money to move around Chicago effectively. Yeah. I flexed on that lady. She didn't know how to take. Princess, are you serious? You think I flexed on her at prom? I don't think I flexed on prom. You flexed, bitch, not me. Hell. In between getting cursed out by you, I was trying to make sure all the food was brought to the house. I don't think I flexed for prom. Now the flex came in that fucking graduation party. But maybe it was a minor flex. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me go get my charger, my loves. Hey, grab my charger. Thanks. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. You said not intentionally, but she was low key ashamed that she couldn't open her purse. That's right. Princess.
Sonny Boy is good as long as you take care of yourself. Now,
And oh wait, come this way with it. And grandmother, a cool beverage out of the menu. Here's the brewski. Oh, Princess, I forgot about that. God damn it. Wow. Princess, your memory is fucking impeccable. What Princess is referring to is the fact that the day we went and got Maddie's prom dress, I also paid for his suit rental. You know what she contributed? She bought his boutonniere and Maddie's corsage. I got all his shit for prom. And some Tom Ford. Do you know how much fucking Tom Ford cologne costs? I bought him one and Maddie one. I did it real classy. It's not my fault. And you had oh yeah. And then Princess did come with us. to that day. Yeah, and his mom showed up too. Yeah, I'm just a firm believer. If you're gonna do it big. Leave something indelibly etched on a motherfucker. And I guess I did, but I wasn't trying to show up and show out. It's just that, you know, he wasn't, I guess she was like in a financial bind. And my daughter liked this little boy, and he was her prom date. And I just wanted to do what was right, which was help him, because that made my daughter happy and that made him happy. And the one thing I do know is when you help and you help from your heart, the universe gives it back to you tenfold. You don't have to always be shitty. But maybe it was shit. I didn't know. Some people are so fragile. Some people are just fragile. She's just fragile. Poor little tink tink. I'm just being me. This is just who I am. And you know what? Princess ain't lying. She did dress. Princess is the one who picked out his cut of suit and what cufflinks he should wear and everything. Princess did that. I just sat there. I was like, girl, go handle that shit. Because she had seen Maddie's dress and, Princess handled that. Like, I'm not even going to sit here in front, y'all. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything but pay for the food. That's it. Oh, and I set the food up on the table. And then Princess talked about my charcuterie boards. And she was calling them charcuterie boards. But yeah, I did it out of the kindness of my heart because I had really loved that little boy. You know. Hey, Unique. What's up, baby? Yeah, it was a great turkey day, man. No problems. Princess and her baby came. Um, my girlfriend Jasmella, her name is Janella, but I call her Jasmella. Been calling her that for shit a long time. She came over. My godson came over. My goddaughter has spent the night, and the kids were here, and I had no problems, none. It was a great Thanksgiving, and I'm happy that you had a good one too, baby. And thank you for being here in the Lady Lounge after Thanksgiving edition. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have the best subs. I have the best subs. And Princess, you know what I realized? Dude's name was not Josie, it was Jose. My tipsy ass last night. I was calling that motherfucker Josie. It was Jose. Lord have mercy. Because I screenshotted when I went backstage and seen that he was back there, rocking out. And I screenshotted to one of my girlfriends, and she said, that motherfucker's name ain't Josie. She's like, bitch, that's Jose. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. You surprised that I'm not out? I don't go out and do no Black Friday shopping. I can do that shit right from my telephone. I meant to mention that. I'm like, I was calling that motherfucker Josie, y'all. That motherfucker's name was Jose. I was just like, damn. Man, I called that motherfucker Josie. His name was Jose. And when she told me that, because she told me that this morning, I was having my morning coffee and I was talking to her on the phone. And I say, did you see what I sent you? She goes, girl, that motherfucker's name wasn't Josie. Bitch, that nigga's name was Jose. I said, oh, wow. I'm like, okay, Jose was just weird. He was just really strange. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try just to, you know, I just spent $600 on Amazon. Now I need a drink. Go get your drink, Dion. Go get your drink. Go get it. I initially came on here to complain about Tracy because I, called her. I was like, hey, sis, let me get your address so I can send you a Christmas gift. And that motherfucker told me, Roxanne, her voice is so soft, unless she got to curse you out. Roxanne, don't send me no microwave because I knew she didn't have a microwave, but it's by choice. She doesn't want one. And Tracy that motherfucker can afford a microwave. But I just thought maybe she just was like, being lazy. I don't know. She orders a lot of shit. So she could have had one ordering anything else. I thought that would be a nice Christmas gift for her. And that bitch said no. And the bill, you know how the meme is with Bugs Bunny? He'd be like, no. She said no. So now I have to rethink her Christmas gift. But I've been perusing online. I'm gonna get a few of my girlfriends some, cute Christmas gifts because that's what I like to do. And um get Maddie a few things. I don't even know what she wants. You know what Maddie wants for Christmas? Maddie wants, I'm braiding my hair so I can be crew tonight. That's right, you are hitting the streets tonight. Okay. I wish it was this. I wish it was over this way because I would go with you if it was over this way. But I know where you going is out south, which means I would have to come all the way the fuck out south because I ain't been stepping in a long time. Okay, Mr. Versace is getting hot. See, yeah. So, but no, I'm just, wait. Hey, that's great Christmas gift, Roxanne. An Amazon gift card. For real? I didn't even know Amazon had gift cards. Oh, okay. Well, if that's what you want for Christmas, then, that way you can, you know what? I just want to say thank you, Dion, for even saying that. That way Tracy can get her own shit. Thank you, Dion. And Tracy, I got you. If I had a house. Oh, wow. Oh, Princess, I love you. Yeah, a Amazon gift card. Maybe real shit. Everyone put some clapping hands in the chat. Dion has got everybody's Christmas gift shit figured out. Y'all getting Amazon gift cards. Look at the Lord. Look at the Lord. Yeah, look at the Lord. That's what everybody getting. Amazon gift cards. Let them figure out what they want on their own self, okay? Excellent. Excellent. Dion. Excellent. Well, thank you. Thank you, Dion. For your problem solving skills are stellar. Thank you. Okay. Amazon gift cards it is. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since I discovered Amazon, I have learned that Amazon is the devil. I can go on Amazon and be like, I'm going to get this one thing. And then I end up getting a bunch of things. Now, I know this is going to sound crazy, you guys, but for Christmas, I'm getting my son Asa a bag of plastic roaches. Of roaches. And what Asa said he's going to do with these plastic roaches is he's going to leave them at people's houses that he doesn't like. Let's see how Asa will feel about that as a Christmas gift. And it's cheap. $8.99. You need is their email address. Yes, Lord, I got a wish list. Okay. All right. I got y'all. Hi, son. Nothing. Are you busy? Okay, I just want to confirm something with you real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So for Christmas, I was gonna get you the bag of fake roaches because I feel like you would appreciate.
I thought I was in trouble for a second. Like, I'm really anxious today.
You're really anxious today? No, I'm gonna get you the bag of roaches for Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a good enough gift or do you want something else in conjunction with the roaches?
Actually, can I get glasses?
You want glasses for Christmas?
Yeah.
What, sunglasses?
No, like just an actual pair of glasses so I can see better.
Yeah.
But that actually it that wouldn't make any sense. If you don't have my medical records.
Okay, where do you want to get the glasses? Well, just putting this out there, if you all hire the person and you could come home for Christmas, if you come home for Christmas, I'll take you up to where I get my glasses up at Village Eye. I'll pay for your exam for Christmas and I'll pay for your glasses. And
I can't make it.
Then we're just gonna you're gonna have to go to an eye doctor there and get your eyes checked on and let me know how much the frames and the lenses are going to cost.
Okay, I'll do that this week and I'll let you know.
All right. What kind of... Yeah.
Anything?
Do I want anything for Christmas? You to come home. But if you got to work, I understand. But other than that, no. Mama loves you.
I love you too.
But I'm still going to get you those roaches, though. All right. Bye.
I'll start leaving them at my enemy's house.
Yeah, I told y'all he said he was going to leave them at his enemy's house. I'm on my live. I was just letting everyone know that you said you were going to leave them at your enemy's houses.
Right. That sounds good, man. Everybody live is there was up. I'll talk to you later.
All right, son. Bye-bye. I stopped shopping for Christmas a long time ago. I'm not a shopper. Too much stress. I give all year long. And I could dig that too. But, these are my girlfriends, my sister friends. And I'm just going to get them the Amazon card. I'm going to put some, just put money on it or however it goes and let them get what they want. And Ace is getting roaches and he wants some eyeglasses. My poor baby can't see. Oh, but I'm gonna give him some eyeglasses. I just hope he don't be like wanting no fucking like Gucci frames or Tom Ford frames. But knowing him, he probably gonna want like some Tom Ford frames. Those motherfuckers ain't cheap. Damn, man. But I get them. These are Tom Ford, so I'm just like, damn, he would need glasses. But hey, what can I do? Can't have my kid out here blind. One year, my son really tax season and stop asking for a lot. Wow. Now that was smart of him. That was smart. That was smart. Well, these kids know they be thinking on their toes like, I ain't gonna ask for no whole bunch for Christmas. because I know income tax time coming around. I'll get my shit then. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. These damn kids is crazy, yo. Like, what the fuck? You know, thank you for supporting and stopping by. I appreciate that, Nicole. I don't know what be wrong with these children. Like, these kids be knowing, but like, let's be honest. When we were growing up, we knew, we knew, we knew that our parents were gonna be getting income tax. See, when I was little, I didn't know shit about income tax returns. But when I got a little bit older, I found, I found out about that shit. And I was just like, and he told you, Princess, I just knew that my parents would get their income tax shit. And, certain little things would change up in the house. It might be like a new refrigerator. Um, my dad would my dad did all the shopping in the house. Like our school clothes. And he would go like buy all our summer clothes, and shit like that. And we would go to TJ Maxx or something. And my father would like just go fucking ape shit in there and let us get a bunch of shit. And back then, like $100 between 3 kids at TJ Maxx, you was getting a lot of fucking clothes. Man, income tax time was wonderful. You never met my son. No, I haven't. But I would like to. I would like to, because your fucking daughter is wonderful. That's my baby. She's so sweet. Lord have mercy. That's my girl. I hope you guys do come over tomorrow, because I got to get on the road Sunday and get Maddie back to school. And it's going to be snowing, y'all. So please pray for travel mercies for me and Maddie, that I get her to school and I get her back home safely, safe and sound. They say it's an 80% chance of snow. I'm like, 80 is good for me. But I'm gonna drive down there and get back. I'm gonna stop at Cracker Barrel, pick up my candles. Because I gotta drop Aston off at work. You gotta be there at 9. And then I can go back to the expressway, the highway, which is 57. And I could take 57 straight on to Maddie's school. But my problem is, if I get him there a little before 9, 10, 11, 11:30-ish, I'll make it to Maddie's school. I thought it's going to be warm too. Nah, it's going to snow. They said an 80% chance of snow on Sunday. So if I make it down there by 11 something, 11, 12, 1, I get back to Chicago at like 1:30. So then I would still have to wait from 1:30, like 1 something, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. I would still have a 3-hour wait time to pick him up from work. And I don't want to drive past his job all the way to my house and then fucking turn around and come back out to where he's working. So I might have to go, Princess, if you home Sunday, bitch, I might just have to come sit in your house, because you closer to his job than me. You closer to his job than me, because I'm not gonna just sit in my car for no fucking 3 hours waiting for him to get off work. And I don't want to come home, Tracy. Clap for a nigga who's rapping. Oh my God, where did you come up with that, man? Oh man, I don't want to have to. Well, hopefully somebody ride with me, shit. But if don't nobody ride with me, then I will come to, if it's okay with you. That Princess, Dion asking you something, okay? That's between y'all. Princess, you see what Dion asking you? Jay-Z and Tom Ford. Oh, Teresa, you are like the rap guru of the lady lounge because your ass will bust out in a song real quick. You can come to my dirty house or go out to lunch. First of all, Princess, your house ain't dirty. You got all your craft works and stuff at the house. Okay? Stop saying that. That pisses me off. You know. But shit, where can we go eat out there? There's a little, but then how long is it gonna take us to eat? You know what I mean? Yo, yo, I got it. You could meet me over by Tinley Park and we can go to Cracker Barrel. That's close enough to your house and close enough to his job. We can sit in Cracker Barrel and eat for a little bit. And then I'll go pick him up and you can go home. Cause you know I want a chicken country fried steak. Yeah, I thought it was in the car, Dion. That's my fault, babe. I thought it was in the car. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all work that out. Dion, just thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I know people sent me things for Maddie. You know what I need to get for her though? What I need to order? I need to order her some more toilet seat covers. She got a little box of toilet seat covers. And I don't know how many, I don't know how many she has left, but I need to get her some more toilet seat covers. Okay, well, Dion, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's gonna take care of it. I appreciate it. I know it's been a minute. I thought it was in the car. It was the slip. My brain be all over the place. But I appreciate anything that you sent. And I know it's for Maddie, so thank you. And my apologies for the time delay. But it's there and we gonna get it. And I will let you know as soon as it's in my hands. As soon as it's in my hands. Okay, she said she can go. The post office is open today. Good. That way when she brings Maddie, she's bringing Maddie tomorrow, she could bring your package also. And I will reach out to you to let you know that Maddie has received it. And I'll let Maddie tell you thank you herself. But I'm saying thank you, so thank you. Look who's here, you guys. It's Kiki. I've been listening the whole time, doing my paperwork. I love when you come on. Like it's my workflow. It's okay. Well, I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here, Miss Kiki. I aim to please. But yeah. It's just a chill day. Now my good girlfriend Jasmella wants me to she wants me, her and Maddie to have a sleepover. And I just don't want to leave the house. Y'all know what I mean? I got everything. I got my beer. I got some cigarettes. I got food, plenty of fucking food. I just don't feel like doing anything, you know? I just want to be in the house. My mom brought me some disposable toilet paper seats. 10-pack. Okay, that's what got Maddie some those toilet paper covers for the toilet. And I don't know how many boxes she has, but she sent them directly to Maddie's school to the mail room. And I just appreciated it. You know what I mean? it's a very seriously humbling thing when there is so much kindness, in the Lady Lounge. We're an awesome group, and I appreciate everyone. If you're in the bushes, please hit the like button. If you're within the chat, please hit the like button. Thank you, everybody who supports the Lady Lounge. And if Jose, aka Josie, comes back, if you come back, Jose, with your weird shit, at least hit the like button, okay? At least do that for me. Cause you was mad crazy last night. And I couldn't let you up because, you was weird. But hit the like button. If any of you weird motherfuckers be trying to hop in my live and be showing your body parts and shit, at least hit the like button. I'm not going to let you up. Okay? I'm not going to let you up. But at least hit the like button. I don't want to see your man parts. They are best because, yes, I understand because I got OCD. Bad. No. But when I go drop Maddie off at school, I always use the bathroom before I get back on the road. And she gave me a toilet seat cover. And for the most part, Princess just threw my whole fucking shit off. He had a skinny mushroom. He did have a skinny mushroom. He did. And he was really trying to work that movie. He just wanted to show it. I was just like, okay, Black Diamond. He was just sitting there touching it. I was just like, and that was, Princess worked me through how to drop my link. And I seen that he was backstage and I just went back there and I was just like, why he doing that? And I'm running around here saying the man's name was Josie and the motherfucker's name was Ho. I'm never gonna get over that. I'm never gonna live that shit down. I said that motherfucker's name was Josie. Lord. And then Prince is gonna say he had a skinny mushroom, and it was skinny. He probably no good for nobody but his hand. He was trying to fluff it up. Princess, stop fucking playing. I hate that you said he was trying to fluff it up. Oh, he was all fiddle faddling with it. He was all. I'm like, hold on, son.
Yeah.
All right, come get mama a hug. Be careful.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the door right here.
Let us know.
I say, yeah, you really do be in here all the time.
Yes, I do. I love you. Let us know you made it. You make it back over there.
Okay, now
Kiss the baby.
Okay, ain't leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix my thing. I gotta go clean my car because I gotta go fix my thing.
Wait, hold up. Wait, come here, son. What you mean you going on a date?
I'm going on a date.
You got a girlfriend.
No, I don't.
I thought you had a girl. You just had a baby 4 months ago.
5 months ago, yeah, but I'm engaged. It's complicated, Mom.
Wait a minute. Are you with this girl or not?
Yes, it's complicated. I haven't been home in 3 weeks, to be honest.
Where have you been for 3 weeks?
In hotel. No, I'm talking about, okay, I've been to Fort Wayne, but like, I go see my daughter, like, I help out with stuff like that, like, but like, we had a stupid argument.
You was cheating.
No, I promise y'all what.
You a lie.
I promise y'all, I swear I did.
Godson, let me explain something to you. I have been through this shit with you over and over again. You was a whore.
Listen, Mom. I'm gonna smoke this thing. Nah, I'm gonna stay for a little while longer just to smoke this thing and then talk to you.
Okay, would you like a shot of vodka?
What?
Or would you like a nice beer?
What kind of beer is that?
It's Corona.
Oh, I'll take a beer.
Okay. Aston, get your
Well, you got what? Okay, you ain't gotta leave here. I'm thinking you for the time to go in the kitchen. You like what if already here?
here you go, son.
Okay. But nah, I promise you, like she ain't got nothing to do with it, man.
Well, what does it have to do with son?
What had happened was Yana text my phone.
Baby mama number one.
Text my phone.
Pick up the top. Give it here so I can throw in the trash can.
She texted my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It was a period. Just a period. Out the blue. Me in the bed, she like my phone rang, she looked pick it up. It's John. A period. I called her. Not acting like I'm by myself. Like to make it seem like I'm by myself. I'm like, Yana, you know you just texted me a period. She know I did it. I'm like, yes, you did. Yana said, she said, well, I did it. She said, it was an accident.
Aston, separate those clothes.
She said it was an accident. I didn't mean
Hey,
to. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, okay, I left it at that. She tell me she's lying. You should have confronted her about it. We get into it about that.
Okay.
I tell her like, I have no proof.
So are you all still engaged?
She still has the ring.
Okay.
When I see
Son,
her,
son, are you still trying to marry this young lady? It's a yes or no question. Think, quick.
off the top of my head, my answer is yes. Like you asked me off the top of my head, my answer would be yes. But it's like if you tend to sit down and think,
Okay,
the longer I think, it's like
one of my loungers here in the lady lounge on my lab said something very true and poignant. Would you like some lime juice with that? She said, whenever somebody start an explanation with what had happened was, you know they fin to lie.
okay.
LOL.
Okay, look. I'm being completely honest. Like,
Would you mind if I turn my camera
I
around?
don't mind.
Okay, hold on,
I
y'all.
actually look kind of good. So
Okay, you do look smiffy. Okay, you guys. This is my godson, and he has been my godson since he was a little boy. But let's see if he lied. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Start from beginning. Let me go pee real quick, and you can keep talking, and don't break nothing.
Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. So last.
Sorry.
What had happened was no, let me stop. Nah, but no, we know we going through a little trouble right now, and like the reason it ain't got nothing to do with cheating. It's just different views, different views on situations. Like, and ask me right now, like at top of the dome, of course. Like I love this girl. Like, of course I want to marry her. It's just like I just wish there were things that were different.
I feel like you ain't really answered a question like that.
What was the question, brother? Like, brother, like tell me what question I just dodged.
Are you being scandalous or not?
No, I am not. No, I am not.
Why are you smiling?
Because I'm a charismatic. You know what I'm trying to say? Charismatic person.
Charismatic.
I'm a charismatic person. Like,
Look at my face. You out here being
you look just the same. Like I can promise you. Like the only difference that I know that I see from you is the facial hair. And it's not that much facial because the last time I seen you, I know you had a mustache. I know you at least had a mustache the last time I seen you. I don't think you had a beard. I don't think you had the sideburns.
not because I usually cut it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so now
Why are you changing the subject?
like no.
King walks in.
First of all, black men don't cheat. I don't know if you ever heard that or not, but black men don't cheat. Can I get an amen?
Look at you drinking your bill like I'm finna say amen.
I need to get an amen from somebody.
Excuse me.
Say, oh no, black men don't cheat.
We don't. Black men don't cheat.
Close the door and my curtain. Let's see what they're saying in the chat.
Black men don't cheat though. Keep it 100.
So, okay, people have questions. Um, um, I just feel like this young man right here.
Mhm.
I remember he had a girlfriend. Oop, someone said use a whole lot. Okay. You know, you know,
What's the name
Jane,
of the person said I'm a whole lot?
I'm not gonna tell you her
Oh.
name. You're not getting ready. You and
No,
don't.
no, no. I just want to make sure ain't nobody I know like.
No, these grown people. You
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, I
You
was
don't know
gonna say,
any of
nah,
these
like, you
people.
gotta be honest. Like, I ain't lying. Like, okay,
He is. You are a man. Are you a man or a child? That's what someone said.
I'm man.
Okay, so you don't leave your home and go stay in a hotel for 3 weeks, and you have a 5-month-old child at home.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
You don't do that.
I agree with that.
Now, this is why you should think very. Get out the path of that smoke.
No, no. What's okay?
You should really think about
Just that's right,
getting.
right.
Yeah, you should really think about getting married or not getting married because that is not. Here you go. How you deal.
I thought about
Put that
and
over.
it's so funny, Mom.
Put that on there.
It's so funny because
Because you don't deal with marital problems by leaving and staying gone for 3 weeks, even if you all have a child. She's not there by herself, and yeah, she was probably upset about whatever she was upset about. But for you to be taken off and staying in a hotel and you have a 5-month-old daughter for 3 weeks, you ain't married material. You ain't, let me finish.
Okay.
No one asked you to speak.
Okay, you're right.
You aren't marriage material. Because if she did that shit to you, you would be mad. If she took your child and stayed gone for 3 weeks, you would be like, oh, she out laid up with a nigga somewhere and da 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 da. You done called the mama's house, she ain't there. You have so many things going through your brain. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You got 2 daughters, and there's an old wise tale that the sins of a parent are revisited through the children. Oh, that's not mine either. Oh, the sins of a parent are revisited through the children. God has blessed you with not 1 daughter, but 2. And how you have treated women, I have seen it. And guess who that's going to fall back on? It's going to fall back on your daughters. Because no, you weren't a kid. Because fundamentally, you know right from wrong. Now, would you want your daughters being treated how you have treated women? Let's be 100. Would you want your daughters being treated how you have treated women? No. It's a fair question, and it's a yes or no question.
Because I have done bad, but I have done good too.
Okay, but we're not talking. You trying to do apples and oranges. It's a very simple question. Would you want your daughters treated in the bad ways that you have treated women?
No, I would not.
Then stop treating, because those women that you have done that to are somebody's daughters. Stop treating them like that. Because someone treats your daughter like that, you gonna be ready to knock their shit back.
True.
He don't even have to put his hands on her. He could just mistreat her, talk to her funny. You gonna be ready to whoop this little nigga's ass. So be mindful of how you treat other people's daughters, because it will come back to you on your own daughters. That's real nigga shit 1-on-1.
Now, granted, I did leave out a part. Now, this part is a very important part, but I don't like throwing shade on other people, so this is why I left this part out.
And Unique said, my locks will be changed when he come back.
This is what happened though. I leave to go to work. When I say I left and I was gone for 3 weeks, I left to go to work. I came home the next morning, like after calling on my breaks like I normally do, getting no answer because an argument that I don't feel like should have happened. I come home, I can't get in. So instead of me making a fuss, trying to kick the door down, you know what? I get my own money, I get my own car. You're right. I get back in my car and I go get me a room. But guess what? When bills are still due, guess who still pays them? I haven't been there 3 weeks. But like you say, I have kids there.
Right.
Those bills still get paid. I got paid this morning. And guess what the first thing I did this morning? I was just asking when I just telling y'all this story. Well, the first thing I did when I woke up this morning. Paid those bills. Before I bought myself a cigarette, I paid those bills before I got out the bed. Grabbed my
Okay.
phone, paid those bills, got up, and then went to go buy myself something.
Okay.
And then not only that,
But guess what? Guess what? You did what the fuck you were supposed to do.
exactly. So
And
what?
guess what? No.
But I was locked out the house. The only
Okay,
reason
you
I
like-
left and chose not to come back is because I was locked out the house. There should be no reason why I come to my house.
Is your name on the lease?
Not at all.
Oh, you's a big dummy.
Tell me about it.
You's a big dummy.
Remember, I told y'all I never make that mistake again. Remember, we had this conversation like 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Look at the camera real quick.
10 years ago, we still having the same fucking conversation, son.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Then when I moved out there, I had my own name.
Oh, we have a new subscriber, African Lemonade. Thank you so much, African Lemonade. I did not know you were a new subscriber. Welcome to the Lady Lounge. I'm your illustrious host, Roxy, in the fucking Lady Lounge. Thank you so much. Do you get mail there?
Do I get mail there? Of course.
Okay, so if you get mail there, you're technically a resident of that house.
But that was like my thing is that you didn't want me in there. I didn't want to cause a bigger issue. Like, there's plenty of ways that things could go wrong. Like if I would have, I could have called the police and had them to let me in there. But then she could have called the police the next day, and I stay in Indiana. Meanwhile, she
Right.
could have called the police and the next day or while I was asleep and said I was fighting her. I could have woke up and handcuffed anything. So
Yeah.
therefore, in order to nullify situations, you're right. I give you as much space as you need, as much space and time as you need. Now, if you want time to rethink, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking time and I'm rethinking. I'm regrouping.
Okay, Princess is also saying she's postpartum unstable. He probably already knew she was crazy. Did you know she was crazy? Here, thank you,
She's
Princess,
not-
and thank you for that question.
She's not crazy, but I give you this. I am attracted to a certain type of female. Every person I ever got serious with has been a certain type. I prefer aggressive, dominant type of females. It's just like
You always like those weird ass type of females.
that's just what I like. Like, but when it comes down to like arguing and stuff, like I regret it because it's like
Then why don't you change the type of female you like? Cause I done
'cause
seen
I
you,
can't get no docile female.
but it's
girl.
not
Like,
so much being docile, son.
I like-
You
I
like
what
dude,
female
you
chicks
like
be
dude,
like.
you like dude type of chicks.
No,
That's the man,
no,
that's the man
no.
energy type shit.
It's that
You dealing with chicks who exude big dick energy,
not at all.
and you need to cut that out. If
Not at
she
all.
would do that type of stuff, why would you want to marry that?
That's why I say I'm actually taking time and
This
rethinking.
is
like,
these are questions.
yeah, that's what I say. That's why I'm taking the time and I'm rethinking. Like, is this something that I
How
feel
old
like
are
I
you?
can deal? 29.
29. Okay. Princess said, AKA crazy, is not walking in their femininity. See, let me tell you something. You, nigga. The Lady Lounge right here
Mm-hmm.
will get on your ass. Okay, I looked at my analytics. The greater majority of my subscribers are women, and these ain't no young women. I said my demographic is like 30 and over. So we trying to give you wisdom, and I've been trying to give you this wisdom for over 10 motherfucking years. Yeah, send that to him.
Okay.
I've been trying to get and send that to me. I've been trying to give you this wisdom for over all these years. You keep getting with these crazy ass, overly dominant girls. And these relationships never turn out how you want them to turn out. That explains it. 29. He has no clue. And I'm 52. You got some okay, you got some old heads. He wants to ask a question. You got some old heads trying to hip you up to what the fuck it is. But don't waste our motherfucking time if you're not gonna do what the fuck we say do. Go ahead, ask the question, son. You can set that there. No, it's fine. It's fine.
This is the type of person I am. If there is a problem, a situation, I am willing to discuss it. But I don't want to over discuss it. Once we have discussed it, I don't see the point of constantly going back to it. Like, it makes no sense. Like, it's just gonna constantly get you angry, constantly get you like right back upset, constantly get you like in a piss poor attitude. So am I wrong for not wanting to keep going over the same situation over and over again? Now, like I say, I will give you the benefit of sitting down and talking to you. And I actually am a listener. Like, man, like I don't just sit there and ignore. Like, I will listen, I will actually try to find common ground. But if I feel like we found common ground, that should be the end of it. Or if I feel like we can't find common ground, like no matter what I try, there's no common ground, there's no point in continuing. Like, it's just stressful after that.
Okay. That's more of a statement, not really a question. Africa said, strong, dominant women are fine as long as they are not seeking to constantly argue and fight over nothing. Being soft and feminine is not weakness. Okay. That's what she said. Princess said he likes to argue and have aggressive sex later. Unique said, if you are watching Kendra's single show, where the majority that come on there are around his age, you would be shaking your head. It's terrible. That's the Kendra G show. Princess said, you only keep getting approached because you have not fully solved the issue. And that's very true. You're not solving the issue, so you keep going in circles. You know, sometimes, James, you like what you like, but you have to change you. And sometimes you have to step out the box of what you think is best for you and go the complete opposite direction. You keep getting with these type of women. And now you have brought, now it's 2 babies into this world with overly aggressive ass women. That's not cool, son. That's not cool. You need to get down to the crux of the issue, which is, why do you like these aggressive ass bitches? If the matter hasn't. Okay.
Okay. One reason why is because like they say, opposites attract. As you know, I'm not a confrontation person. Like, I'm not like.
No, you ain't no confrontational person, but I done seen you knock a motherfucker out.
True. And like, but it's like, maybe because I feel like I'm more of the kind one. Not even that. Like, I don't even know why. Like, that's just what I like. Like I don't quietness doesn't like attract me. Like, now granted, now ghettoness doesn't attract me. That's even worse.
Okay, but a woman being quiet doesn't have anything to do with anything. You know, it just seems like the women that you choose aren't maybe mentally stimulating. It's almost like you like drama.
I don't know. And then, okay, let me ask you, like, is this something that...
And Dion said, no more kids.
I know. I just said that same thing.
And Africa said, if the matter hasn't been resolved, you're going to go over it. You're going to go over it constantly. If there's no common ground, then you probably don't need to be together.
Okay, and this is my thing. How do I know?
Tracy said, he's crazy. He's crazy. They're not. He keeps doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Let me try to pin some of these. Okay, yeah, we're going to start pinning some of these comments.
I like the comment. I want to reply to that comment. Somebody say something about the issue not being resolved. How do I know that it's not resolved when at the end of our conversations, we're back cool? Like, for the next day or so, for the next week or so, we're back cool. There's no argument. Everything's good. Like, and then next thing you know, the littlest thing sets you off. Like,
you know what, James? The bottom line is, you not ready for no family life.
I am like
No, you not for no. You ain't ready for no family life
I done did
because your
everything else,
ass.
like
Because just because you pay bills,
I gotta pay bills even if I'm by myself.
right?
So,
You gonna pay
yeah.
bills even if you by yourself, but you you keep expecting a different result. You know, y'all go back and y'all lollygag and everybody happy now, and you know, and then it's back to the same bullshit. And everyone is saying he is not ready for marriage. You're not.
Like if y'all know my personality, like I've been over, like I'm the
Do you
type of
have
I've
an
been
issue
over
with
backwards
it?
to help anybody, to help everybody. Like, her big like hey, her biggest issue with me, she thinks I'm too friendly. Like, cheating is not an issue. Let me get that out the way. We don't have a problem with infidelity or nothing like that. She don't worry about me cheating, nothing like that. Like, I work 12 hours a day. I work from 6 at night to 6 in the morning. I'm always at work or I'm at home. Like, cheating is not an issue. Like, I don't like going outside anymore. Like, some
We
past.
have someone who's saying, do you have an issue with leadership? Whether women admit it or not, we want a strong, sensitive, able minded leader. That's your role as a man. Very good.
I don't think I have an issue with leadership. Like, um, shit, then at all my jobs, I supervise a role. So I'm a leader then at every aspect of my life.
You are a leader. You are a leader at a job.
Even at home, like, it's like,
You can't lead at home, nigga, if you ain't been there for 3 weeks. Shut the fuck up.
my thing is,
You sound crazy.
how can I, like, it's, oh my God, like, it's like, it's hard because
Princess says
everything
he
you
needs to
said,
know the difference between being more settled than being ready for marriage. This is true. You going from the fire from the frying pan into the fucking fire.
okay, let me ask you this then. Why is it that in relationships I have more issues with people my age than when I date older women? Like, if I'm dating somebody 7, 8, 9 years older than me, I don't have issues with them. Like,
Because they grown ass women.
but the issues I have are with people that's my age or something like that.
Because
Like,
y'all, the age y'all at,
so am
y'all.
I really the problem? If I'm with somebody that's older and that's like that doesn't have the flaws that I don't like.
Yeah, yes, unique. He said job, baby. Baby, you have to understand. You date women within your age bracket, and those are people with the same mentality.
They don't have the same mentality as me, man. That's the difference, though.
Nigga, you is immature.
don't
Oh,
think
hold
I
on.
am.
Wait a minute.
I don't think I am.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
very
Princess
mature.
done came in. Hold on. This little big sis.
I'm finna double team his ass with you
Oh my God.
since I met him last night.
You
First of
did.
all,
You
the
met Princess
reason
last
Yeah.
night.
why,
I met her before
the
last night to be honest.
reason
Yeah.
why
We
you
met
don't have problems with older women because they son your ass. And I am curious, do he have mommy issues or who is his mother? Is she that forceful type of mother? Because see, they say men date their mamas,
Okay.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you sound like you date these old bossy, ignorant ass motherfuckers. And you are supposed to be the leader of the home. And just like I put under there, you supervising at work. She right. You supervising at work is not the same as taking leadership of your home. Because I'm gonna tell you why, number one, that woman calling your house late at night would have never happened if you had all your women in check. Number one. She would have
It was
known
a
these
late.
are office
It was at
hours.
1
And if
afternoon.
it's not an emergency, don't you call my motherfucking house and disrespect my woman like that. Number one. Number two, if you had your home in check, she would have known and wouldn't have had nothing to say. Even if you did answer the phone for your baby mama, she would have known her place and her part. You got a lot of things you're not telling and a lot of things you're not connecting with your woman. Older women, they sunning your ass. They know they want to fuck and they're gonna leave you alone. And they're not trying to marry you. You're not ready to be married.
Mm.
Okay. I really, really take your advice in strides. Now, to reply to some of the things you just said. Y'all are very intelligent. Like, I'm glad I sat here. But like, okay, now I'm about to go soon. But I'm trying to. Okay, I don't. I don't think I have my flaws. I give you that. Like, I'm absent-minded a lot. Like, I don't know, but I think my good qualities very much outweigh my bad qualities. Like, as you know, I'm selfless. Like, I'll do anything for anybody else before I do it for myself.
You are very
Like,
kind-hearted young man. Otherwise, you wouldn't be my godson.
like it's like and like I give like my thing is when it comes to relationships, I feel like I give so much, and it's like when everything is good, they're great, but when things are bad, they're terrible, and it's like I like what I'm trying to think is what I'm trying to like resolve in my mind is do I want to put up with both sides? Because yeah, everybody likes good, everybody likes great, but everything ain't always good and everything ain't always great. So when it comes to stuff like this, am I okay with it? But it's like,
You
yeah, a
should
lot
have
of people
asked
feel like a
yourself
lot of
when
people
you
say I'm wrong
proposed
for
to
doing
that
that.
girl and when you had a baby with her. Because you like combative women. And that's why I asked
Yeah.
you, who is your mama? Or
Okay, yeah, I
asked why
forget that
I said,
part.
how is
Yeah.
your mother? Because
Okay,
are
yeah.
you used to that type of behavior?
Now, granted, like that question right there, head on the nail right there. Like my mother, I always said that. Remember I told you that before. Like,
Yeah.
I think I am attracted to women like my mother. Like my mother was like she was an aggressive type, and she was the bossy type. Like that's what I grew up seeing. Like I grew up seeing a woman take like I see it like the image of my mother is what I have what a woman's supposed to be like. So like when I see my mama or when I see different women like or when I see women or who I figure like grown and like on they shit, I see my mama in them. So it's like now, granted, my mama is actually like you said was highly aggressive, like and maybe that is why I'm attracted to that like to that type of stuff.
Baby, your mama, I'm sorry, listen to this. And I've been reading up on it a lot. Your mama is a narcissist. And when we are raised by narcissists, we tend to attract narcissist behavior. And narcissists prey on people who are givers because they are takers. So
But
you
my
really
mom
need to
was a giver
step
though.
back.
Okay, he said his mother was a giver, though.
Like my
That
mom
don't
was one of the
mean
like it's
Okay,
kind of weird.
let her
Yeah.
finish.
that don't mean they're not capable of giving. It's a certain thing called love bombing. Okay, they know how to give and they're very sweet and loving people. And so because of that, you tend to block out the bullshit that they will come to you with. Like you automatically blocked out to say that she was combative or forceful or that she treats you with narcissist behaviors. We can't help to do that. It doesn't mean that they don't deserve love. It's just who they are. So you might need to step back and get some therapy and reevaluate what you exhume is love. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's nothing attractive about a combative woman. And I think especially as black people, black women, we're bred to be combative and aggressive, but that's not the way we're supposed to walk. We're supposed to walk in our femininity. We're supposed to be more muted than what we are. That don't mean we gotta lay down and be anybody's rug. But far as arguing and all that stuff, that's not what we supposed to do. You supposed to be the man and you supposed to be the Lord over your house and you supposed to be able to say something and let that be. And we're supposed to follow you, not fight with you.
Now,
You
someone
better
said,
step up and be that king that God raised you to be.
hello. Now, Miss Africa has said, seems like you enjoy combative women because their aggression gives you an out to escape when they start acting crazy. You ain't ready for a solid, healthy relationship. You fear true intimacy.
That first part, okay, I'm sorry, I do have to go, but I'm
Oh, wait, follow my YouTube page, son,
okay, yeah.
before you leave.
I'm gonna have to.
Go to YouTube and follow Mama, and
We
and
can talk to you in the car.
we can talk to you in the car.
Yeah, my
We're
phone.
gonna drop the
Oh, your
link.
phone died. I thought you had it on the charger.
It wasn't never charged. I ain't know it was. I had on charger there, but it's on.
Okay. Call the house phone,
Okay.
and when you get in the car and you start to, you got two phones.
I was just for the fact that it's not
What?
gonna sound
Why does
right.
everybody-
Like it's not gonna sound right.
Wait,
Yes,
wait,
I have two phones.
No,
but not for any reason like
no,
that.
I didn't. I know. I didn't think that. See, you got a guilty mindset. I wasn't even thinking that
Because everybody that see me with both.
no,
phones
because
always
this
think that.
woman right here on my live right now, she has two phones. I don't think she's doing anything nefarious. But see, you,
Yeah, everybody that see me with two phones, like,
well,
what's that?
I don't
This
think
is my
that.
work phone. That's why
Okay.
the basic ass.
Okay,
No name phone.
James, I don't think there's
I know you
anything
don't.
wrong. And grown, logical minded motherfuckers ain't gonna think anything is wrong with having two phones either.
No,
Yeah.
what was that thing? What was
I
the
got
person
two
that just said
phones.
something? I gotta say something.
Right, I told him you had two
Yeah.
phones. Hold
I
on,
got
wait a
two
minute.
phones.
Somebody just said something. I was gonna respond to them because okay, about that me using it for an out. In the past I would say yeah, because in the past that's how all my relationships have always ended. Like mom would tell you, like my past relationships would end because I would wait for a big argument and I would leave and that's it. But I'm not trying that. And when I say I will leave, I will leave. Like you would have nothing to do with me. Like you could call me your light bill due tomorrow. You was expecting me to stay there, but I gave no fucks. Like I'm gone. I don't say that no more.
You ain't ready to get married.
Now I'm not like that. You see, now like
You still paying the bills because you
Yeah.
have a child. You have matured.
that has nothing to
You
do-
have
like, even without
matured.
the child,
You have
the fact that-
matured in that respect. Because I remember your first baby's mama was having some issues, and you had a whole motherfucking job, and you wouldn't even get that girl's lights cut on.
Yeah,
But-
I was 19 when I had my first baby. I was a kid. Like
You gonna have to stop using "I was a kid."
I was a kid. Like now I understand I'm grown because now back then I couldn't see nothing I was doing wrong. Nowadays I
Well,
can
it's
see,
almost like you can't see the wrong
no,
shit.
I see a lot of things I do wrong. Like that's why I say now.
Roxanne, I don't think
this
he's
person agree with.
healed.
Give me
There's
my.
a
No, you're
difference.
not.
He's not healed.
You're not healed. And we in here in the lady lounge, you need to go get in your car and plug your phone up. Call the house phone. I'm gonna give you the name of my channel. We here. Give me that.
I
And
think I'm just-
give me the whatchamacallit.
I think I'm
line.
just a boy that a woman can make a man of.
Well, I got it. If you, it's not a question of you a boy that a woman can make a man out of. It just gets to a point, James.
It's not a
you gotta-
woman's job to make a
It's not
man.
right. It's not a woman's job to make a man. And right, we know it's okay. It was a Drake lyric. Okay, but you got to get to a point where, you leave. When you a man, you leave childish shit alone. You not going home.
My gosh.
I love
Including childish ass bitches, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank y'all. I actually really appreciate you.
When you
Appreciate
get in the
y'all
car,
letting me
hit me. Here, get us back to your sister.
Yeah, I'm actually I want to be another guest again. Like
Okay, well, you're gonna need to get in the car and get your phone charged.
Okay.
Okay, Aston, put that walk your brother down. See, this right here is a prime example of toxicity that these young motherfuckers have. This boy got a 5-month-old baby. 5. And him and this girl done got into an argument because the baby's mama called him or text him. And I know baby mama number one. And baby mama number one is crazy. Okay? And she can be disrespectful and she is manipulative. And she's been one of those who just never actually, it seems like never wanted to see him happy. But even when he was with her, he wasn't even happy with her. She's a troublemaker. Okay?
Baby mama number 2 fell into that shit.
Exactly. Yana don't want to see that boy happy, and he can't even be happy with her. The one thing that I know is, he just don't need to be married. When he came and was like, "Oh, mom, I'm getting married and I had a baby," and he's been doing good. The boy, he's solid when it comes down to working. He a hardworking young man. You know, he has lost his mother. His mother passed away. His grandmother passed away. He's been raised by women all his life. And I think a lot of times with women, especially when women are raising young men by themselves, they become maybe a little bit more hard with what they say because you dealing with a guy, but it's like he don't have no concept of a soft woman.
Mhm.
You know, that like I told him, the chicks that he gets with are giving me a lot of mm, big dick energy. You know, like that aggressive. I couldn't deal. I love my godson. I do anything, and you know me, Princess. I do anything for my motherfucking godchildren, even my ignorant ass grown adult ones. But this is the motherfucker. He hard headed, you know, and a hard head make a soft ass. You've been gone for 3 weeks, and you got okay. Granted, he paid bills, but you got a 5-month-old baby, and you were right about the postpartum. You know, you if this girl crazy, why would you leave your baby five, five, 3 weeks? Mm, mm, mm. He need his ass kicked.
But
He
I'm
need his ass
before I
kicked.
drop down, I'm gonna say this. Unfortunately, I be around these young people a lot, and these are some of the most masculine females that have ever walked this earth.
Mm-hmm.
Like they enjoy it. Like, even though we all, sing Glorilla's song, but all the way down to her voice and the way she talked. The song Fuck Nigga Free, that's so masculine. It's very masculine. And I know the words, even, some of the other raps. I'm not gonna mess with him because I took her nigga down before. If one nigga walk away, I just go out and go get me some more. That ain't even the way we're designed
Right on.
to
Right
act.
on.
But that's what we celebrate and that's what we emulate. Megan the Stallion, all this whole his life stuff, all these women that are sitting up here as examples of how and what to be are masculine as hell.
This is true. This is true.
They might dress like whores or dress like girls, but their thought process is very masculine.
You know, I just never, you younger than me, but you are very mature. And I'm seeing that like the women who are, and let me just send this out to you sisters who are in this chat. Thank you all for being honest with him, um, and expressing you all's true Black women, grown Black women, thoughts and feelings on how he is living. Um, Always remember here in the LL, the motherfucking ladies lounge, come with it, sisters, because I have godsons, I got, a goddaughter, you know, and these young motherfuckers thought process be so motherfucking skewed, you know, and they don't listen. You all, everything you all said has been the fucking hitting the nail on the fucking head. And Princess, you are right. These women ain't soft no more. You know, women just ain't the same. Like where did these women get so nasty and so tough? Even a woman like Florida Evans, who even after James died, damn, she still had to raise those kids in the projects, and she still had a softer side to her. These motherfuckers is lost. They lost in the sauce. He's a sweet guy who is willing to listen. He'll learn. He needs time. And you're right, Africa. He do
He
need
just
time.
don't need to be ruining no more women's life with
Mm,
his issues.
right. And I also think he should take a step out on faith and try to stay away from the same woman that your mama was, that your first baby's mama was, that this one is. There was a girlfriend in between the baby's mama and this one. It's been a few of them, and it's
But
just
see, he
drama
probably equates that
with
scolding and
love.
stuff with love.
Mm. Okay, princess. Yeah.
It's a different form of domestic abuse.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't
Mm-hmm.
beat me, you don't love me. Like I said, you see how he got all blush when I said, then you go and have aggressive sex behind that shit
Yeah. Yeah.
that make
Yeah.
him feel like a man.
Yeah. 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 You are absolutely rootin' tootin' right.
You know, he needs a woman that can love him. And I know I had that problem because I'm mouthy, but if you make me soften up, that's what I'm gonna do. But men
Right.
don't know how to handle that. They don't. But baby, every nigga I've been with, you the best woman I ever had, and you'll never find another one like me. Okay.
I know that's right. Um, Dion, I'm January, baby. So if you January and you a Capricorn, you's a bad motherfucker. Um, everyone, I would like for everyone within the chat to please give Miss Africa a new lounger here in the Lady Lounge some claps. She done came through with some real live motherfucking knowledge, real
Yeah,
live knowledge.
I'm in here
So,
with the,
you
with
know,
the
um,
participation.
yes, Miss Africa has come through with knowledge, and we love knowledge. And motherfucker, he just, I don't know, y'all. He just be making me mad. He do, you know, because I just really want him to, like, you see this shit ain't working with the same type of fucking chicks. He had one little girl. I had to check his baby's mom. I checked her so severely. I made that little girl cry. And the other one, she got on some bullshit, and she was like, first of all, this is James's place and you can't. And I was like, sweetie, this place is in my name and I paid the $1,600 a month for both of them. Who in the fuck do you think you talking to? You gonna pay the $1,600 a month? Girl, I'll snatch you by your BDBs in the back of your motherfucking head. Who in the fuck are you talking to? Oh, I didn't know. You wasn't supposed to know. But what you will know is you ain't gonna big dick, little dick me. Mine's bigger, bitch. I pay the cost in this motherfucker. So I'm everybody's boss. Anywhere where I'm paying for everything. I need you to leave because you don't have no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Roxanne. I didn't know. Get it together, sis, before I hurt your feelings. Because I was ready to say, well, hell, his baby's mama was just over here last night. But I didn't. I didn't. Then bitch didn't want to cause no issues. Because if she had started trying to, she
You
was one
so
of those.
petty.
Yeah, but she one of those who wanted to fight them in the house. And I heard them and I walked in there.
And
'Cause,
see, even with that, like he said, he would have woke up in handcuffs. You shouldn't
mhm,
have to lay your head
yeah,
nowhere
hello.
where you
And
got
think
to
like
worry
that.
about a motherfucker doing you in.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's who you
Ex-
want to spend your life with a bitch you can't trust.
hello. You
Because the
gotta
most
see
that should have
this.
happened is
This
okay.
how you. This how
I'll
you
go.
sleep.
I'll go
This
lay
how
on
you
the
sleep.
couch, and I don't
This how
even
you
believe
sleep
in that.
with a bitch who you can't trust. One eye open and one eye closed, and you don't rest well like that. You don't rest well like that. He just need to grow the fuck up. I didn't know that boy been away from home for 3 weeks. You know, he called yesterday when
He
you was
wasn't talking like that yesterday.
he sure in the fuck what? I'm like, oh my God, baby, come to see me. I'm thinking he came over to Chicago for the holidays to visit his other family and, friends, which he did.
Because he couldn't be at home with his family.
Exactly. Ooh, somebody said the other night, well, don't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse. It rinsed today. It done came out, and you said it. He couldn't be with his family. Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna leave. Okay, it was a disagreement, and he should have checked his baby's mama like, hey, if this was a mistake, try not to make this mistake again and text me just a period. Because he said she texted him a literal period. Maybe it was a faux pas. Maybe that's what she did, which I believe that's what she did to get a rise out of him. But ain't no motherfucking way you leave my house for 3 weeks and think you
But
coming
he
back.
said she had the locks changed by the time he came home from work. That says something. That's a lot of
Mhm.
motherfucking effort, okay?
She tired. She tired. Hey, Gloria. 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 Hey, babe. Rock on. We're here trying to solve motherfuckers' issues. But Princess, you right. Because if that bitch got those locks changed that fast, she tired of him. She didn't want him there. She probably ain't even calling him. She probably ain't even studying him. As the old folks would say. She ain't studying him.
But I like what Miss Lemonade
Can
said.
you hold this down for a minute?
Mm-hmm. That word acquiescence. Honey, I'm still learning that sometimes we just gotta be like, you know what? You got it. Okay. What was that I said? Okay. Because we always I'm a person that I do feel like I need to be heard, or I rarely talk without knowing what the hell I'm talking about or what I'm saying. So for me to take down sometimes it's a lot, or because I've been with men that weren't worthy of the leadership I gave them and they faltered. So it's hard for me to be like, you know what? You got it. But I had other women telling me about falling into my femininity. And if it ain't something that is truly detrimental to the household, just be like, all right, baby, you got it. But not these little girls out here. They be like, you know what? Uh, nah, I'm gonna beat your ass. No, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do that. I even saw it in my own child recently. Like she was exuding her masculine energy as a girl, and I'm like, no, fall back. Don't be puffing your chest up and all that. Just let it be. And you know, these girls don't know men are more vulnerable to you in a whole bunch of different ways. If you just be like, you got it. You get the upper hand a lot of times if you just shut the fuck up
My
and just
grandmother used to say you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
you do. And it ain't always easy because trust and believe, I know for me, it's not always easy, but I'll just be like, okay, okay, you know what? And I already know you fucked up. So, all right, you got it, sir.
You
What am I
got it.
starting to
I
start
think
to
I
say?
think that I think that when he gets in the house or gets his phone charged up and he finally decides to follow, we will, you know, pick this up and just like bring him in because, like I said, his mother is dead and his grandmother is dead. And these are the two women that raised him. um, you know, his father passed away. You know, he does not have any
How
true.
old was he when his dad passed away?
He was young, like in his teens, and then his mother passed away.
And see,
Like
that's when he
in his
needed his
20s,
daddy the most
in his
to get him.
20s, and
Mm.
you know his grandmother died about a year ago. A year, you know, at the beginning of C19. You know, so he's here in the world. And I guess, you know, because he had moved out of Chicago and I hadn't talked to my godson in a minute. And one day I called him about 3 weeks ago. So we've been, you know, because he wasn't, I think he may had even deactivated his Facebook page because I wasn't finding him. And finally I seen that it was back up. I reached out. He hit me back because I texted him like, son, where are you? Are you okay? And he answered back, and we've been talking, me, him, you know, he loves Maddie and Aston. Him and Aston going to Comic-Con together in March. You know, I just feel like sometimes God brings people full circle in life and brings people back to the people that they need. You know, I
He
had
don't even
known,
be out here in the world
mm-mm,
alone.
nah, he don't. He don't. Because he's very misguided. You know, if I had known this, you know, but his job all the way over in fucking like 2 hours. He lived 2 hours, 2.5 hours from here. Because if I had known the boy had been staying in a hotel, if he had lived in Chicago and just worked in Indiana, ain't no way I would have had my godson in no motherfucking hotel.
That's so
Yeah.
expensive. That's a waste of money, and he need to be
Hmm.
having that for his child. He might as well go get him his own apartment and just let it be,
Yeah, you
and let
right.
her fend for herself a little bit. But she don't sound stable. When women would be already unstable, and then they had kids, baby, it's very volatile.
Yeah.
And black people don't believe in therapy, and he don't even know how much therapy he needs.
And the boy got insurance. The boy got a good job. I've seen James, the first job James ever got, ever. I got him that job. And that boy worked and he ended up becoming a manager at Potbelly's down on Canal, over there where we went to the
Mhm,
men's warehouse. And
mhm,
he done got other jobs and he's getting he always started off at very nice managerial position off of that first job. And now he's working at it's some sort of plant. It's some sort of chemical plant or something.
yeah, that's all it
And
is out there,
and and
industrial shit.
he got a supervisor position there. You know,
And see, that's
fundamentally,
what his pride is. He's like, I'm a supervisor in my job, but supervising jobs is nothing like supervising your home.
hello. Woo. Come on, everyone, throw some claps in the fucking chat because that is what I said to him initially. That is what Princess is reiterating. You can't base what you do at work on how
With
you
people you don't
govern
give a
your
fuck
home.
about.
Nigga, you ain't been home in 3 weeks. Oh, you're a therapist, and the majority of my clients are women. I love it when Black men are willing to come and get help, but doesn't happen too often. And you're right, and that's one of the things, Miss Africa. I'm going to when I talk to him, or he comes, you know, he ever joins the chat, and if you are in the chat, and he has insurance. Let's tell him to go find him someone to really talk to and get down to the crux of what the problems are because that problem started with that mama. Mm. That problem started with that mama, you
Was she
know.
divorced
Period.
from his dad?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Was she divorced from his dad?
I don't know if his parents were ever married
And the reason
because
why I say that is
because
because
he when I met James, you remember where you parked your car that day
Mhm.
when we went to bingo? James lived around the corner from me. And I met James through my godson Brian. And because they were all little ones. They were just little guys, like 12, 13 years old, running up and down the street, running, going to the gas station to get me some cheese sauce and Doritos and jalapeno peppers because the bitch was pregnant, you know. So I've known him since he was a child. And, you know, the grandmother that he lived with, I want to say that was his daddy's mama
well, the
that he
only reason
lived.
why I'm saying I was asking that is because being a single black mother, a truly single black mother, because other people be trying to say they single mothers like Tia, bitch, you have a husband and he's still active in his children's life. You're not a single parent, okay? You're just, single. Okay, you're a
Right.
co-parent. We as black women, and I had to learn not to coddle that black man of mine and not make him my husband. Um, and a lot of times we'll take out resentments towards the father
On the
on our
kid.
kid, on our kid.
Right. Well, I feel like
Look, I've been
God,
learning something from my coaching and therapy and reading. Look at that.
yes, I see you, Princess. I feel like God has brought him back around for a reason. And I just think that, me being me, I'm kind of like when it comes down to the people that I love, I don't always um I don't always com is it convey or I don't always say it real nice. I will top rope the fuck out of especially the young ones who don't listen. You know, I just had a conversation um last week with a young person who's like my child and I love that person and they got a little rah-rah with their mama and mama told me and I said I'll take care of this. And baby, that conversation, it did not go left. It did not go right. It went straight. And what the fuck is wrong with you? You talking shit to the one person who has been in your corner constantly. And he's slowly getting his mind right. I ate his ass up. And he did the right thing. He called he texted his mama, Happy Thanksgiving. His mama felt like he took the punk way out instead of calling her. Because somewhere along the lines he know he wrong. But I like to deal reality based. And like I said, my delivery ain't always nice. You know, my delivery ain't always nice. It ain't always soft and cushy. And I gauge my delivery with the situation. With James, you got to come just straight with him. And all you ladies came straight. I was reading the comments as they were coming in. Um, Princess, Africa, Dion, Unique, Tracy, you all came, showed up, and showed out. And I really appreciate you, sisters, because that boy needed to hear that. That boy driving and thinking right now, like, damn, am I that fucked up? Yes, you are that fucked up. And
The minute you called him a whore, I was like, oh, here we go.
but
Because
he said,
he don't come off like that.
you know what it is, James sneaking. He's sneaky. Because see, that time that girl was there, the baby's mama, because I told him when I put him and someone else in this apartment. I said, look, don't have Yana down here. I said, because Yana rah rah. And this ain't the girl, he was around the corner, literally around the corner and down the street, just 1 block south on Claremont. And I said, don't have her over here. This a high rent area. And I don't need her bringing that hood booger shit over here. Because then she gonna make me get kind of rowdy. And I don't want to do all of that. It causes stress and that causes wrinkles. I said, so don't do that. So when I went over there to take them, they had a cat. And I went over there to take them some cat food. The baby mama was there. And I'm just like, and then, she seen me. Hey, Miss Roxanne, I'm gone. Yeah, you better. She leaves. And then the next day, because they did pay some bills, I paid the greater majority of the bills. And I went over there to do my collection. Y'all need to pay this and that. It was another girl over there. But while the other girl was over there, the baby's mama showed up and she went in the gangway, girl, where his bedroom window was, because they lived on the first floor. And she was like yelling, James, James.
Oh,
And I was like,
ghetto stuff.
and he was like, Mom, I'm so sorry. Go tell her I'm not home. My bedroom light was just on. And his TV was on too. So I go outside and I go on the side of the building. I said, Yana, James ain't here. Well, his light was just on. Yeah, and I just got here and I'm cutting everything off because these motherfuckers don't pay no light bill. So he ain't here. And this bitch, she left, but she just kind of meandered around, like was trying to dip off into other people's gangways. Bitch, I called the police on her. I said, I see this woman and she's doing this and I feel very uncomfortable. They rolled up on her and they made her leave the whole neighborhood altogether. But you shouldn't have to do all of that. But to me, he deals with mentally unstable ass bitches because he has his own mental instabilities. And he needs to get to the crux of that because if he gets to the crux of it, he'll stop dealing with the same type of fucking weird ass fucking women. I have been through this with my godson too many times. And you think the closer you get to 30, you would learn and you would do better than what the fuck you doing. And he ain't. He ain't. I'm just like, damn, boy,
That's
what?
insanity. But it's something about that he likes, that he enjoys that shit. That he just don't like dealing with the consequences of the shit after he keeps making those choices.
Yeah, he has to stop making those choices. And
Those type of women will ruin your damn life.
yeah. And those be the types to be like, he hit me and you ain't even hit him. He's a young black man. And James I ain't never, none of his little girlfriends, baby mama, ain't no one ever said, because these bitches done tried to talk to me. And they have talked to me. But no one has ever said he put his hands on them.
Exactly.
One of
But
those.
again, that comes back to his part saying, I don't want to wake up and saying, in handcuffs, or she'll say, I did something to her. You should not even have to worry about somebody trying to do you in that manner. You want to marry, when you say you want to marry
Right.
someone like that.
Because when he first told us a few weeks back that he was engaged and I'm like, oh, and I'm thinking that this might be the girl for him. She's mentally, sound and she's working and, they done moved all the way over there in Indiana. And I'm thinking, okay, good. He's doing good. Because I had been worried about him for a while. And, that put my soul at ease. Like, he's doing good. All to find out he ain't.
It's
I'm just trying to figure out like how you be gone, how you leave your house and you stay gone for 3 weeks. Like do better. Like seriously. Like that shit is
But he is a
very
cool person because ain't no motherfucking way. Like I said, we not moving out of nothing. I'm not even changing the locks, okay? Uh, we just gonna be mad in this motherfucker together. And if I don't speak to you today or some shit like that, then that just might be it. But if we living together, especially you got a brand new baby, ain't none of that shit. Bitch, open this door. Okay. And nigga, you come over here and change these diapers. That's the way I roll. We're not gonna do all that shit. I'm not even gonna play with you. You coming home. You leaving room. Now she immature and stupid because she's leaving the door open for him to go to another woman, which is something that she don't want. And he already on another woman. The fact that he got a date tonight talking about he ready to get married. Nah, he was ready to go fuck on something.
mm-hmm.
He been talking to somebody.
Mm.
Probably Pillow talking about the problems he got with his woman. Okay. And the girl.
Because
Woo, woo,
when
woo.
you say he had a date, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Ain't you engaged? Even Anson's like, ain't you supposed to be getting married, bro? And this what
You
you
really ready to
man,
get
bro.
married. You ain't broke up with her in your mind that
He
quick.
gonna say, he gonna say, she still got my ring. Bro, charge that ring to the guy. So her being the type of person what I'm thinking she might be, she ain't gonna give him back that ring.
But
She ain't
that's
gonna give him back that ring. She ain't gonna give him back that motherfucking ring at all.
take it to the pawn shop.
Mm-hmm. Be done pawn that ring so she can get some shit for around the house. I mean, I was proud when he said, he got paid today, and the first thing he did was pay the bills because he does have a child living there. And I've seen James, you know, his baby's mama, it, wherever the fuck she was staying, her lights got cut off, and she had a job, and she was playing too many games, and that nigga was like, I ain't paying the light bill. You can bring my baby to me. I ain't paying your motherfucking light bill. I was like, James, you should pay the light bill. He's like, no, mom, I'm not paying the light bill. I'm like, okay, but
I don't know if I'm fully mad at him at that.
now I just wish he get to a point where he just,
But she knew her life was getting cut off.
yeah,
And she
that's
didn't
true.
know him prior to that she needed help.
I just feel like I wish he would just like stop going with the same type of toxic ass little girls. And he a cool kid. He a handsome little kid, and he's funny. And go find you a girl who don't want to square up with you all the time and argue about the smallest shit, or a woman that you gotta worry that if y'all get in an argument, she might call the police and say he hit me when you did. That's not even a way to live.
He gonna go get him an old vet.
Well, if he go get an old vet, then I mean that's
You think
you know
I don't have these problems when I
right,
get older women to deflect as if there's nothing wrong with him.
girl. That wordplay be something else. It's the wordplay for me. But all y'all showed up and you all showed the fuck out. Um, my mama used to say this phrase, like she would say, youth is wasted on the young. And I never understood what my mother was referring to until I got older and had children in their late teens, early 20s, 30, my 30-year-old child, because I got like 5 children who are all still in their 20s, then a teenager, and then a 30-year-old. And I knew and understood what my mother was talking about. If I had took the time in my late teens and early 20s and late 20s and mid 20s to listen to my mother, I don't think some of the lessons that I had to learn in life would have been as hard. They would not have been as hard. You know, I have god kids, and it's like people ask me to be their kid's godmother. Or, you know, like when James wanted me to be his godmother, he was like only like 12 years old. He's like, "Will you be my godmama?" And I'm like, "All right, kid." That's a choice he made because maybe he seen something in me that maybe he thought I was a good mother. You know, I just wish he would get it together. I wish these young motherfuckers would learn to listen. I wish these young men would learn to listen. You know, surround yourself with good, strong men. I wish these young girls would learn to listen to women. You know, motherfuckers want to be like, y'all, oh, y'all don't know what you talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Princess know what she talking about. Africa and Black Diamond and Tracy and Gloria and Dion and anyone else within this chat. We grown. We know what we talking about. So if there are any young people in my chat, you in the bushes or whatever, when you got an older person in your life, if this for the young people, learn to listen. Because we are telling you things from a place that we've been. And we're trying to make it just a little bit easier for you. Because we already done went through some of the trials and tribulations. You know, these young motherfuckers is, you know, just, they crazy. They crazy. And, you know, I wonder, when I was those ages, did I think I had everything figured out? I probably did. We all probably did. But he need help. And I'm going to talk to him and try to guide him into making sure he gets counseling. And, you know, if he got a problem or something, you see me on live, pop into the ladies' lounge. Let these old heads who don't know shit guide you. You know, and Princess, you're right. He just keep trying to go. Nigga, you homeless. You living in a hotel, trying to go on a date. Boy, if you don't go sit your ass down, you know, you paying for a hotel and you got a whole apartment. In that 3 weeks, you could have used some money and went and got you an apartment. You know, and since the apartment's in her name and his name ain't on the lease, shit, I would help because my child is there, but I wouldn't pay no motherfucking rent and I'm not living in that motherfucker.
Roxanne, I'm dropping down. I'm about to go try to get this stuff.
Okay, boo. Thank you for being here. Hey, Justin. Happy Friday to you too. Yeah, that was just, this has been a very interesting, very, very interesting, informative live into the mind of young folk. And thank you all for your help. And you are absolutely right. Okay. You're new here? Well, thank you, Justin. And please hit the like button and welcome to the Ladies Lounge. You are now a lounger. Lounge. Make yourself comfortable. Yeah, that was just very just different, you know. Oh, and Miss Africa, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my Instagram page, same name as the Lady Lounge, Roxy's Lady Lounge. Please subscribe and thank you so much for being here and just being the very dynamic woman that you are. I appreciate that. I really do. This has been a very cool live, and I appreciate everyone who has come by, my old ones, my new people. Um, every day, you guys get a glimpse into I don't even know what that is, Princess. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna call you when I get off of here because I'm gonna eat me some leftover Thanksgiving food. You know, it's always better the next day. All those goodness. You see my fingers done sopped into it. Um, I really just appreciate you guys and thank you all. You know, you are getting glimpses into some of the things that go on in my life and with my kids and my godchildren and such. And, you know, I do retro TV reviews on a TV show. Oh, cool. Wow. Retro TV. Okay, so you're talking like old shows and whatnot. I'm gonna tell you right now, since you do retro reviews and whatnot, Justin, my favorite old show was Love Boat, um, Fantasy Island, Charlie's Angels. There used to be a show called Vegas, and the lead character, his name was Dan Tanner. It was crazy, but I'm going to follow you guys. Um, everyone, Justin TV reviews. Look him up on YouTube and please follow him. He does retro TV reviews on TV shows. Follow him, please. Do old shows like TJ Hooker. Boy, TJ Hooker was a motherfucker. But that's when those cop shows, you know, everything was blowing up and there was always a car chase and the car was always flipping over. Everyone, please follow Justin TV reviews. He's new to the Lady Lounge, and as he has come here and he's supporting us, let's go support him also. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, we gonna stay prayerful for we're gonna stay prayerful for God's son and hope that he gets and just listens to start to learn to mend some of the ways that, you know, and just listen. That's it. That's all older people want for younger people to do. Listen, you know, life will be easier. Life will be easier. But I am getting ready to go eat some leftovers and call my girlfriends. Um, yes, Justin, hit the like button, please. Thank you for everyone who has come through. Let me just drop some names. Let's name drop. Thank you, Black Diamond. Thank you, new subscriber. And I hope you subscribe, Justin. Justin TV. Thank you. My little big sister slash manager, House of the Princess, just my princess. Thank you. African Lemonade, aka Simba Queen. Thank you so much for coming through, showing up and showing out with your positive energy and just so much loveliness. Da, da. Thank you, Dion. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here and coming through anytime you have the time. Miss Gloria. Thank you, Gloria, for coming through and appreciate you. Unique. Thank you, my boo. You also gave mad comment and comments and advice to Mr. Godson James. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, come on. Thank you, my big sister Tracy. So much love and so much respect for you. You have always been um, a straight shooter about anything, and appreciate your honesty. And shit, I love you, bitch. Period. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Whom else? Hold on. I'm just a scrolling. I'm scrolling. Riding dirty. Kiki. Thank you, Kiki, for coming. That's my Kiki. Thank you for coming through, Kiki. I appreciate you, baby. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Hold on. Because I'm going to speak to everyone. Thank you, Nicole, for coming through and showing your support. And you still cooking? Girl. But thank you for showing your support, and I appreciate that. Who else? Who else? Who else? Whom else? Whom else? Whom else? I just want to make sure because I appreciate y'all. Derek, thank you so much, Derek, for coming through. Appreciate you. Very dope. Very dope. Thank you. Tawana to Inspire, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming through. And you have a blessed rest of your day. Carol and B, my boo, thank you so much for being here. You're fucking awesome. Dina, thank you, Dina. Dina, the General Grant, thank you so much for coming through and just being you. And that is it. I have said thank you to everybody that I needed to say thank you to. I appreciate you guys' support. You all are overly fucking awesome. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. And I'm going to, I don't know how to pin. Oh, wait a minute. Here you go, guys. Follow him. Follow him. Thank you for coming. And you're more than welcome. And Su Casa Mi Casa. Thank you guys for everything. And I'm getting ready to go eat some ham and some dressing and, lay in my bed and watch Law and Order the rest of the day. God bless you guys. Be safe. Surround yourself with love and light, positive energy. And that's it. And everything else will fall into place. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.